Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. All right. Is it going to... Hold on. I just want to make sure that it's actually... Hold on. There we go. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted to just make sure that 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 it was going to work properly and all that. See, he's DM'd me. Do you know how to get this soul in the wall? Oh, shite. No. If I just say no, I don't know what that guy is trying to do, because I'm pretty sure there's not a fairy soul in the wall there if he's trying to get that. W stream, indeed, unwanted legend. Hold on, let me just put the stream link into... I did get the balloon, yeah. Let me put the stream link into the mining cult thing. Then all will be good. Then people will know I'm streaming. The entirety of mining cult now knows you're streaming. You're screaming? No, you're streaming. There we go. OMG, good voice guy. Hello, LM Cora. Okay, yeah, I think I can... I want to close Discord. I don't want Discord open while I'm gaming. So, yeah, it is time for mining. It's been a while since I've streamed, so, you know. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in streaming, gaming, doing some nice glaciite commissions, and all of that stuff. Where's the rest of your purse gone? It is in some place. This may be where it is all gone. I've got a few golden dragons, and currently I've got one that is just a little bit away from being able to be sold. So basically the money is coming. It's not here yet, but it's sure coming. But for the moment, it's just not here. Mac cash is now Mac no cash. I mean, maybe it's not cash at the moment, but you know, the cash is coming. The money will come. It may be delayed a bit, but you know, it's coming soon. Money coming soon, TM. But yeah, we got the 5th anniversary of Skyblock. I got a really nice balloon from Simon himself. That's right, the owner of the server gave this to me. And the owner of the server will give one to you as well. It may not be red. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm just saying, red is the best color. It is it's my favorite color. It's just cool. It's epic. But you may not get red. So if you don't get red, it's unfortunate. You got 2. How did you get 2? Hearth Mountain 10 yet? Yeah, I'm Hearth Mountain 10. Yellow's better. I'm gonna disagree. Red is clearly the best one. What's more classic than a red balloon as well, anyway? It's like the what do you call it? It's like the red balloon from Bloons Tower Defense. It's just too iconic. The red balloon from Bloons Tower Defense. Imagine there was No, that's a bit too much. Accessory skins. You know, fucking The balloon's tower defense accessory skin. Oh no. I mean, I don't know how you would do that, but BTD reference in hypixel Skyblock. There was a dupe in the first 5 minutes of the event. You could join a different lobby and get it again. You got like five. Bruh. No wonder it was disabled like the first millisecond I was trying to get the thing. And there was like 50 people getting it all at once in my lobby. So the chat was just spammed with people claiming their balloons. But yeah. Shit, what was I doing? I was doing something, I forgot. That's fine. We'll just do commissions. One thing I think will be nice for this stream is that I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for me to get level 200 on this golden dragon and sell it within this stream. I feel like it's possible. It depends on how long I stream for, how good I am at doing my commissions this stream. But I think it's possible. What do you think, chat? You get to see me sell a nice golden dragon, maybe even get a good couple, not couple, but you know, a good billion coins on the stream. You'll see the purse go from 800 mil to a billion. It'll be nice. It'll be amazing. Actually, another thing I need to buy, and what I might actually have to use that billion on, is the 8-ball. I still haven't gotten that. And the funny thing is, as well, this was a while ago. I mean, to be fair, a lot of things have happened, because, you know, 2 weeks since I last streamed. But, one thing I found out is that I didn't have all of the talismans for mining. Because I forgot the metal talisman. I thought it was kind of funny. I just completely forgot that that metal talisman exists. I guarantee you I will not be able to find it though. Blind. Completely blind. I can't see it. I'm too blind. No, it's here. I completely forgot that talisman existed. It's so annoying. It's so annoying to think that, like, for a good amount of time, I don't know how, it must have been weeks. I mean, weeks, months, for ages, I've just not had that talisman. Use the NEU sort feature. The thing is, though, there's a bunch of talismans that I know that I don't have and I know I don't want to get. There's just some... I mean, I do want the artifact of control, but that is billions. It's a bit much. I just forgot. I completely forgot that that is a mining talisman that I need to get. But don't worry, I won't forget the... Well, I haven't forgotten the 8-ball. It's just that it's expensive. It's like 800 mil. 800 million last time I checked, I'm pretty sure. You never know, maybe the 8-ball is slightly cheaper than... Oh no, it's gone up. Well, looks like I need to spend the entirety of the billion that I'll get from the G-Drag then. Bit of annoying one there, but oh well. Max Glaciite powder is the thing. Yeah, I do have Max Glaciite powder as well. And I'm kind of surprised I'm as high in the leaderboard for Glaciite powder as I am. Because I haven't really been mining that much, I'm not going to lie. I think I checked on the leaderboard. I need to check again, but I swear I'm in the first page. So I'm somewhat like top 10 or 15 or something. But I have not mined nearly... I don't think I've mined nearly enough for me to be that high up, you know? I think, to be fair, I don't think many people do commissions or anything like that. I mean, like, past getting Half a Mountain 10, I don't know if there's really a reason to do commissions. I think most people in the Glaciite tunnels will probably be doing just like mining something specific, like Glaciite, Tungsten, Umber, you know, that sort of thing. Peridot. That's what it is. It's all the Peridot miners. You'll also have to spend money on the alpha stuff soon. Yeah, I know. I was really hoping, and actually I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the Mayor update hasn't dropped yet, right? I'm pretty sure that we don't have mares yet. But in the mares update, it looks like there's a few things I'll need to get, which is annoying because I have to spend time doing that, and I don't know if I have time. What is? Oh God. Oh no. Well, that's not a good sign. Hopefully the stream is okay. Oh yeah, they're changing what do you call it? They're changing fiestas. Fiestas are going to be even shorter now, which is weird. They're going to be like 2.3 hours long, I think it was. I think it's 7 Skyblock days. So they're going to be like 2.3 hours. And there's going to be 5 of them. And I'm not entirely sure if the amount of Fiesta time has gone up or down. Because I can't remember. We have 5.5 ones. We have 2 5.5 hour ones now when we get a proper coal. And with the update, we're going to get 5 2.3 hour ones. I mean, let's do it properly then. So 140 minutes is, well, yeah, 2.3. But we'll use that and then times that by 5. 11.6. So I think we are getting a little bit more Fiesta time with the mare changes. We're getting an extra, 0.66. An extra 40 minutes, roughly. I think my maths is correct there, but there you go. A lot of people started mining Umber. I dropped like 10 spots during Jerry. 5 to 10 hours, yeah. Or 5 hours and 10 minutes. Where is Umber? Because these were, oh my god, it's 20k again? But yeah, that's the reason people are mining Umber. It's like 22k on sell offer. Tungsten, what the fuck? They've never been that far apart. They're usually really, really similar. I don't know if people are just, I don't know if people have recognized that tungsten is good money, and then people don't know that Umber is good money. But I feel like if people know that tungsten's good money, then people should also know that Umber is good money. Even though Umber is a little bit more annoying with its sources. It doesn't have as nice patches as tungsten does, but it's still plentiful enough for people to mine it properly, so it shouldn't be that much different between them. But yeah, Umber should be good money. People should be mining Umber for money. Although I don't need to spread the whole, mining Umber is good propaganda anymore, because they apparently have fixed the gemstones breaking, which is a really nice thing that has been, a pain for a while. That actually was buffed MFM as well, hasn't it? Well, not MFM. I say MFM, but what I really mean is just everything that you can mine in the Crystal Hollows. Because you don't need to think about the render distance. If they've truly fixed it, then they could actually reduce the render distance without there being as much of an issue. Because if they've truly fixed the, custom ores respawning properly, then they could probably. I mean, I'm not surprised, hypixel. My connection didn't seem good there as well. But they could probably reduce the render distance, and in theory, people's routes don't need to be made shorter because of that. Wow, this is not good at all. What the fuck? I don't know why my Skyblock is dying right now. It's just fucking dead. My Skyblock is so dead, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is going on? This is horrible, what the fuck? This is the worst that is ever lagged on stream. 12 seconds for a ping. the fuck? Oh, the stream is dying as well. Okay, so it is just an internet issue. At least there's a cause, okay? I'm taking that. At least there's an actual thing that's wrong, as opposed to that one time where, I streamed and my connection to the game just died. But why is my internet dying? What the fuck? Why now? Why now? Why of all times to die on me? It would happen right now. Goddamn fucking internet. I really don't get that. Why the fuck is it dying now? Of all the times, I swear to God. That's just pain. Oh God. Is the stream good? Anyone watching right now, is the stream okay? Because OBS is saying that things are not going well. I can't even watch my own stream. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck does it have to die now? That's so annoying. How is the game? Oh, the game is still dead. That's brilliant. Oh, fuck. This sucks. This sucks so bad. This is actually horrible. No. Oh, okay. Well, that amount of hope that I had was just immediately destroyed. I saw it go yellow and I was like, oh yes, finally. Seemed fine for the last minute, but there was issues before then. Lagged out a bit. A massive wall of joined the lobby means that everything is like fine now. Because you never know, that could be it. Everything could just be fine now. Means that everything is like fine now. We might be fine. We might be good. Okay, I'm just on Australian ping. That Australian ping's better than that shit. Whatever that shit is is not good. Oh, okay, we're back to the UK ping. Hold on a minute. We're UK ping with some Australians. Okay, we're getting. What is the ping to the moon, though? Ping to moon. How long would that take? 2.4 seconds. 2,400 ms is what you'd get on the moon. Optimally. At least that's what I'm getting from Google. Alright, Skyblock, please. Please work properly. Finally. I don't know what happened there, but you know what? We're so back. We're so back, chat. We're so unbelievably back. I'm gonna just pretend that nothing happened. The stream definitely didn't die. What do you mean? The stream did not die at all. What do you mean? Having said that, we're so back. We're so back. I was really debating restarting stream though. I was thinking like, do I just end the stream and start it again? And then it probably will work for like a millisecond before stream just dies again. The only time I ever have problems with internet is when I stream. Which to be fair is actually kind of a good sign for the internet in my house. And maybe it isn't. I feel like maybe it's just never the internet's problem. I think it might just be to do with the connection thing that my computer has at the moment. It's a thing that I know I need to fix, but it will take time to fix that. And it's something that I sort of need to. I can't even do it on my own, so yeah. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. And you never know, maybe even going into a mine shaft may fuck it. You never know. Maybe me going into mine shafts is just gonna cause it to go all fucky again and get 240,000 ping. I don't even need umber, but I do need scrap. I believe. I believe in the updated scrap chance. I'll get it. I swear. It'll happen. I believe. I'm a believer. Currently a scrap believer right now. If only you could teleport in this place. Tungsten, of course. If only I got umber instead. How great would that be? How wonderful would that be if I got umber instead? It's nice when you can do like 2 commissions in one. There's no way I don't get a scrap off a mining speed boost, right? Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Please, game. Oh well. Well, now that everything's fine again, anyone excited for mares? I actually have forgotten what they're adding in mares, other than, you know, mares, but they're doing the whole thing of, what is it? We're going to have 5 mining fiestas with each coal now. They're adding in an upgrade to mineral armor, so that's another armor set that I need to get. I mean, I would say I hope, but I'm pretty sure that when I upgrade my mineral, it's going to keep the recombobulator and jade and all that sort of thing. They're pretty good with that stuff nowadays. They used to not be as good with that. It used to be not. They didn't used to be as consistent with that. Upgrade to divan and armor and drill. I mean, I don't think that was in the mares update. That I'm pretty sure is coming with Glaciite V2. Although, I mean, they haven't really confirmed a divan armor upgrade, right? Or did they? I mean, we'd see Vanguard armor, so that's probably what it is, but there is a... What was the upgrade to... Whatchamacallit? Mineral called? Because I think it's probably... At that point, it is definitely confirmed. Because people were thinking like, oh, Vanguard armor might be an upgrade to mineral, but we saw the upgrade to mineral in the mayor's update. Damn, with a 1 in 200 scrap chance, you would have thought I would have gotten it by now. 1 in 200, you know? There we go. You would have thought. And I bet now there's not even enough glaciite boys in here to... Damn. Anyway, you thought... Fucking please. What was it, 4? Okay, we're on 5. They're all killing each other instead. That's the problem. We're not going to talk about that glaciite shard. I thought it was the commission completing. Oh dear. I meant divan powder coating. Oh yeah, that's the thing as well. They're adding in a coating so we can get an extra 500 speed on the drill. And then, I don't remember what it does for the divan armor. I think it might give more speed, but... It might give speed and fortune, actually. But, yeah, there's a coating that I'm going to need to make out of mineral. And the new stuff. 10 fortune per piece. That is nice. Can we put that on the equipment as well? See, I don't know why. I really shouldn't have, but I did. I got refined mineral. Well, I bought refined mineral for the update. When realistically, I could have just mined for it with the past few Fiestas we've gotten. But, we don't need to talk about that. We don't talk about that. 3 fortune from upgraded mineral talisman. Ah, yeah. We got the upgraded, it goes from ring to artifact now. I think that's what it is. We got 2 upgrades of that. And then, yeah, new equipment as well. That one gives base fortune, that one gives base fortune. So really the belt is the big one. Although I'm sure the new equipment gives more than the glaciite cloak, imagine. I think the new equipment gives more than that. I think Dwarven Ham got buffed as well. Maybe I should go on to Alpha and actually see what I need to do, but it's fine. But it looks like a good amount more speed and fortune from not even a mining update. It's a mayor update. But more speed and fortune is going to be nice. You might actually get another tick on some of this new stuff. Tungsten number. I think. I think we'll probably get another tick on it. And then the extra fortune. Actually, I've been having a problem with the Fiestas. It's a funny one. It's a good problem to have, but you go into the pigeon too much, and then you get this. Your ability is on cooldown. I'm literally getting downtime from the pigeon, not, the pigeon cooldown. We're hard capped on commissions. Also, new useless skull perk. Oh, yeah. Forge. I mean, to be fair, he has pretty decent, well, 2 of his perks are really good. Mining XP, and then Fiestas. Minions is okay-ish. It's okay. Kind of. It could definitely be better. And then the 4th perk is just extremely mid. Just extremely shit. Well, not even shit. It's just okay. Maybe. You get more money from forge flipping. The tiniest amount more from forge flipping. 20% reduction. Yeah, people were saying that that update was going to come out today. They were in the chat when the game was updating, like, it's Mez! It's Mez, real and true. We can also get Fiesta boost by playing Foxy Mare. Oh shit, can we get Minister Foxy with Fiesta perk? Oh wait, shit, I didn't actually look at... Did Foxy get entirely reworked? Because I don't think I looked at her at all. Hello, Rule Zone. We need scrap. Interesting that I got 3 lapis boys in this mine shaft. I did that one. I thought that was a lapis one. And then I always missed this back one here. Tungsten scrap? No, okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Not getting scrap off the Picobulus. There's a carnival now where you play minigames for carnival tokens. One of the ways to spend those tokens is an event shop where you can upgrade your Fiesta. Yeah, I think I remember that as well. I remember seeing I needed to actually participate in the carnival thing. But I forgot what upgrades that we get from it. See, I'd pull it up now. But you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. No one's in Twitch chat. No one's in Twitch chat. I can use the Twitch chat Chrome tab to look at that update. 25 fortune and 10% extra mineral glossy gemstone chance seems like the only interesting ones. At least it is something and not just like more powder. Because I remember something new recently was just like, oh, you get more glaciite powder or more you know, mithril or gemstone. I was like, oh yes, we definitely need more powder. Definitely. Powder and titanium chance, the other 2 upgrades. Yeah. Oh no, I got the thingy up right now. Yeah, coal. The mining Fiesta's signature refined minerals have run their course. Because before this update, you needed 31, I think, refined minerals before you got literally everything from them. Because you could only craft 2 things, the talisman and the armor. Then once that was it, or at least for... It's a thing for Iron Man, because with regular profiles, you can always sell the excess. There's literally only 2 things that you can make with it. But now there's at least more. There's at least a few more things that we can make. So let's see. It's 25%, not 20%. So molten forge decreases the time it takes to forge by 25%. An extremely... Yeah, that perk is... That's one of the perks. That is certainly one of Cole's perks. It's just a bad perk. It's just not good. While the snare is active, you can make slightly more money from forge flipping. It's like, great. But mining Fiesta being was it 7 days each, and then everything else is pretty much the same. But except we get glossy gemstones as well as minerals. New items, mithril equipment, Hearth Mountain 2, titanium equipment, Hearth Mountain 3. And then divans powder coating, Hearth Mountain 7. Kind of nice. Peridot. Shit. Glossy mineral armor, that's what it's called. And then in Foxy, updated perk Sweet Benevolence. Come on, let's go to the mining parts, because that's what we care about here. We're here for the mining. Jerry's Workshop, Mining Fiesta. So, yeah, more refined mineral and glossy stuff. Up to 25 more mining fortune. More powder. That's the thing. It's always powder. They always do powder, don't they? But no, I swear, like, if I do as much of this as I did of MFM, I swear I'm going to have so much glaciite powder. Because I swear, I'm like 40-ish million glaciite powder. I've barely done any of it. Okay, I need to... After a certain point, I can say... I can't say I've barely done any of it, because I've done a decent amount now. But I've done way... Like, if we converted my MFM time into this, I swear I'll have so much glaciite powder. It'll be ridiculous, I swear. The amount of glaciite powder I'm going to have. It's... Because people are like, oh, well, how do you have so much mithril powder? They're going to look at my glaciite powder and be like, what the fuck? There's levels? There's levels this high of glaciite powder? You have this much? I'm just saying, man, the glaciite powder is going to go so high. It's going to be ridiculous. 100 million is just not going to be impressive. It's going to be... I swear, people are like, no, you're not going to get a billion. But I think we can. I think we can get a billion glaciite powder. If where I'm at now is roughly 40 million, it's coming. The a billion glaciite powder, it just needs time. But hello, 2 extra hearts in Twitch chat. But I need more Fiestas, that's what I need. Fiestas are fun. There was one Fiesta recently where it was like 2 AM or something. It was one where... I don't know, it was not really a good time for me. And I was so tired. Like, usually usually whatever the time is, I'll do a Fiesta. Why I say whatever the time. Sometimes it is a bit ridiculous. And I just won't do it. But I was planning to do, I think it was the middle Fiesta in Jerry. And I was planning to do it. I was like, yeah, I can do this one. It's not that bad. But I remember coming up to the Fiesta and I was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm too tired for that. I can't be bothered with that. A rare event. Missing a Fiesta. Not because I wasn't there, but because I was too tired. One thing I'm quite happy about is, for work at least, you were weak, you didn't play either. Yeah. I think the thing is, I feel like I could have done that Fiesta. It's just at the time, just nah, it way too tired. But one thing I'm quite happy about recently is I think I'm in the flow state for uni work because a lot of the time I'll just not do uni work, because it's just hard to. I think it's just once I start doing it, it's easy to continue with it. But recently, once you start, it's easy to continue. And I was in the continue phase, but yeah, I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Basically, I'm actually doing well with uni work recently, so I'm hoping that continues. You were at a birthday party that evening and came home just when it started and I went to sleep instead. That's fair. There's a fair reason. It's pretty hard to get all three Fiestas that Jerry has. Because usually there'll be two that are a pretty decent time, and then there's one that's just a bit ridiculous, like 4 a.m. or something. Do I need to be in this lobby? No. Yeah. I was thinking of a feature for doing commissions. The 20 mil XP per hour is really tempting. Yeah. It is insane though. Actually, that was one of the things with Fiestas, is because you do the commissions so fast, the cooldown, the fact that the cooldown actually hinders you sometimes is ridiculous. But I remember after the Fiesta and telling the guild that I got like 100 mil XP or something. And Gil was like, what the fuck, it's 20 mil XP now. I think Moltres just didn't believe me. Moltres was like, no, it's fake. Not real. But I wasn't even sure myself, to be honest. I was like, shit, what did I even start on? But I'm pretty sure it was like, I'm pretty sure I made 100 mil that Fiesta. And actually, with the Fiesta changes, it should be easier to have a perfect Fiesta. Because if they're going to be 2.3 hours now, then that should be easier to do. Obviously, the shorter a Fiesta is, the more advantage you can probably take out of it. Actually, now that Fiestas is split up into 5 sections, there's probably going to be Fiestas that there's going to be more Fiestas that you won't be able to make. Like, if a Fiesta starts at 4 a.m., and, if it starts at 4 a.m. goes on to 9 a.m., maybe if you wake up early or something, like maybe you wake up at 7, then you can get 2 hours of Fiesta in. But if a Fiesta starts at 4 in the morning now, it's going to be 4 in the morning till 6 in the morning. It's just, that's horrible. So bad. Could make it actually worse in those instances, but you never know. It could be worse, it could be better, but we'll have to see. Actually, how will they be split? I'm assuming it will still be quite even among the mare, but you never know. It's almost like they don't expect you to grind every event. See, that's not the grind set, Hypixel. I want every one. It's the only event that affects the stuff that we do. I think I'll do a fishing event. Never. I'll fucking never do one of those. Ignore that I have done one, but it is funny when people are like, "Oh, are you gonna be? Are you gonna be fishing? It's the fishing event." I'm like, "Nah, I'm mining. I'm here to mine, only mine." Tungsten. One thing they could do, if they increase the amount of commission slots, because the only way that you can get around the Royal Pigeon cooldown is just more commission slots. The more things that you can claim each time you open the pigeon, the more time that you can spend not opening the pigeon. And then you don't have to deal with the cooldown, you're still doing something commission-wise. People doing an all-nighter every 5 days because max players want as many mythic and divine rabbits as possible for XP. Yeah, that's true. XP, or the rabbits thing. The rabbit event goes on for like a day, doesn't it? 31 hours. I've not really done well on my coin factory. See, this chocolate factory, it becomes a coin factory after you've done all of it, once it's fully maxed out. Is that what they think this is as well? Is this essentially just a coin factory once you've fully maxed it out? Because, I mean, these are the main things that we'll probably be interested in. But once we have enough or have maxed these out, or I actually don't know how that's going to go. Is this something that you max out? Do I have to have my inventory filled with these? I don't want to think about that. But once you have maxed out the chocolate factory, I'm assuming it is basically just a coin factory at that point. You just every now and then check it, and then if you can buy something that's worth a lot of money, then you convert your chocolate into coins. Better bank interest. But every time I do slash CF, I'm thinking like coin flip slash coin flip slash coin factory. Never think of chocolate factory. Always think just coin flip and coin factory. Right, pair it up. Where are you? Okay. In theory, we have a 20% XP boost. Does that show up here? I don't think it does. It's going to be like all the other XP bonuses where it's just whatever you get with your wisdom times 1.2. Yay mining, indeed, Hans. We have mining here. This is the Skyblock content that you get nowadays. It's just mining. So yeah. How are things with all of you watching? How are things going? What have you been doing, in fact, for all of you watching? Because for me, it's always uni work, unfortunately, and this. It's literally just a mixture between these two things. However, there's been a little bit of a change because I've been doing Raft. I've actually been, because one of the things I have put off for ages is Raft. It's one of those things that I kind of want to do all at once. And for no reason at all, I was just like, fuck it, I'm doing Raft. Because I've been putting it off for ages, and it's one of the fun things that I want to do, but I just never do. So at some point, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do Raft. And I've been playing a shit ton of it. And I do want to stream it, I really do. But maybe later. But Raft it's an interesting game in that it's a bit like Minecraft, but not really. And what do you call it? It's a game that it's a sort of not really sand. I mean, is it sandbox? It's a bit like Minecraft, but not the same freedom. And it's not really. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it is a survival sort of game. Also, yes, Vanguard. Imagine the stream luck of getting a. Why the fuck have I forget locket? That's what it's called. Imagine the stream luck of getting a locket on stream. The stream luck. The W stream luck. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't really know how to describe Raft, but Raft is one of those games that a lot of people play for the just like the main thing that will. Well, I don't know how to describe it. Like the main thing that people do in it they'll play through the story, and then that's it. They don't really. The majority of people don't really give a shit too much about their Raft at the end of the day. But I think is a bit disappointing because I really like the idea of maxing out that game. A bit like Minecraft as well. It's the thing I want to do in vanilla. Is just have a farm for everything in survival. But a bit like that with Raft as well. The thing with Raft though is that Raft will be a lot easier to fully max than Minecraft, because with Minecraft there's a lot more items and a lot more farms, and if you want to make a farm for everything, you've got a lot of stuff to do. You've got a lot of time that you can put into that. But Raft isn't as massive of a game. You don't have as many things that you need to farm or even craft. There's not actually as many there's not as many items in the game. So if you wanted to get every item in the game and have it in like a chest or something, then that's a lot more achievable than Minecraft. And it's not necessarily the thing that I want to do in Raft. I don't really care to have like a max storage full of every item in the game, including all like the random shit like ferns and stuff like that. But I want to have like a fully maxed out sort of thing with it. Also, hello, Kazan Clicks in Twitch chat. I saw that ages ago. People, a lot of the times when I get to something, like, I'll be like, wow, the delay is incredible on stream. But sometimes sometimes I see it and I'm just like, oh, I'll get to that later. But yeah, with Raft, for the main like materials in the game, I want to have. I have like a wing for each sort of major resource. For scrap, titanium, metal, wood, palm leaves, and what's the other one? Plastic. I've got like a wing of storage for each of those, and well, that's what I have at the moment. There's a lot more materials than that, but I want to have a wing for each of them, full of like all those rows full of I forget the specific wording for it. It's something like advanced or large storage or something, but the maxed out storage in the game, which I got pretty recently. Um, but yeah, I want to have like a wing full of those for each resource. I mean, I'm not really too bothered about actually filling those wings up. I just want to have the storage there and that sort of thing. So the main actual resource that I'll be needing for all of that sort of thing is titanium, which may take a while, but that's fine with me. Because I don't expect maxing a game to take no time at all. You know, maxing a game is definitely a time-consuming thing. But I think with Raft, it's actually, you know, achievable within my lifetime. With Minecraft, that might not be a achievable thing. But we can get close, you know. Like my vanilla Minecraft world is gonna be nice. It's gonna be epic. Gonna have a nice castle. Gonna have fucking some, I don't know. Gonna have farms for everything. It's gonna be sick, man. Do want to do that at some point. But currently Raft is the thing. I've done pretty much all of the story except for the last one, which is called Utopia. Most active Twitch mod has returned. I finished my island build, and you should come and see it. Maybe. What's your IGN again? Because the thing is, like, this new... I say it's new, it's not really new. It's not really new, and it's kind of new at the same time. But now I'm not doing MFM anymore, and there's not really a lobby set up or anything. I can just sort of go to people's islands and not get fucked over. There's not a setup for anything. That was one of the really nice things about this. Other than the fact that it gives you more XP. Like, base rates for this is even higher than MFM was. I think it was like 8 mil XP an hour when I tested it. And that was outside of any buffs or anything, so with the 20% buff, in theory, I should be on like 10 million. 9.6. So in theory, it's 10 mil an hour right now already. And that's outside of coal. Imagine we got coal again. That'd be brilliant. You should do Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's a great game. I don't know. I don't think that's the kind of game that I would enjoy. Although I don't really know what it is. I kind of know what it is. I don't really know what it is, but I think it's one of those games I would enjoy. You mean Minecraft or Sky? You mean Minecraft or Skyblock? Because single player is hard to max because the main reason to play is building your own world. Yeah, no, I do mean like vanilla Minecraft sort of thing. Um, and in terms of being maxed, I don't really consider like I don't think Minecraft is one of those things that I want to max out Raft for. Now that I think about it, maxing out is probably not the best way of putting it. But with Raft, there is a sort of end goal I have in mind, kind of. But it'd be much past what most people's end goal of Raft is, because usually with Raft, people just end up doing the story and that's it. But with Minecraft, there's a lot of stuff I want to do in vanilla. I want to make a farm for pretty much everything. I want to have some nice structures. As I said, I'll have a castle in the center. I want to do some nice infrastructure as well, you know? Have, and so, I mean, I'll have like my main base in the overworld. I'll have a base in the nether, a base in the end. And what else? What else? I don't know, like, lots of infrastructure as well. And by infrastructure, I mean, like, blue ice lines to places, or, I forget what they call it. The is it piston bolts? I think it's piston bolts, but either one which is faster. Because blue ice is a lot easier to do, but piston bolts, if they're faster, then maybe it's worth doing them. But they will take piston bolts take more time to put in, so it's a bit annoying on that one. But the Nether is good for making that whole infrastructure sort of thing. Just makes it faster to travel in the overworld as well. I find it limiting in Raft that at some point your frame rate really takes a hit. Yeah, I get that. From what I've played recently, I don't think I will have. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. Like with the more, bruh. Anyway, with more. Oh my god, why can't I fucking speak? With all the stuff that I'll add to my raft over time, at some point I'll know whether the end goal for my raft is going to be a laggy mess. And if it is, then it's just going to have to be a laggy mess because I want to just, there's a certain vision I have for my raft. And it's going to be fucking sick, man. It's going to be sick. It's going to be amazing. But from what I've played so far, I don't think it will lag. I think it'll be fine. But I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure my raft will be brilliant. And I won't have a problem with it. Probably. Probably. I really hope I don't. But I've already built a lot on my raft already. Because what I have on my raft at the moment is still a large amount of stuff, and my frame rate isn't that dead. So I've got hope. Raft was actually the game where I had the most fun playing with my friends. Love the idea of the raft, because in the end, we noticed that we never really tore anything down and everything developed organically. Yeah. I mean, you could do it that way. Because I think there's sort of two ways that your raft can develop. It can either be organic or planned. And I've got something in my head for what my raft is going to be. And maybe I can, at the end of the stream, boot up Raft and show you what I've got so far. Because it may make it easier for you to know what I'm talking about, as opposed to me trying to describe it. But, Raft, I think it won't take that long for me to do what I want to do. Minecraft, my vanilla survival world, I know that will take fucking ages to do what I want. But I'm hoping with automation and stuff that it won't take as long. Because, if I have a farm for everything, then getting resources won't be a problem. If I want to make a massive perimeter for something, then flying machines should hopefully reduce the amount of time that I need to spend on that sort of thing. Basically, I'm just hoping that automation can help with Minecraft's stuff. Because I know that Minecraft will take ages to do what I want to do. I love the idea of our other one. And it created a really nice experience because you can look back on it. Yeah. That's true. I think I'll have something like that with my survival world in Minecraft. Probably not with Raft. I think with Raft I'm a lot more willing to sort of re-break everything and do it properly. I don't know. You made so many Lego things. You made floor 7 from Skyblock into a Lego set. You made the Wither Storm, you made the Ink Demon, Google it, and you're working on Lego set for Kudra. I see, I see. Sounds good. I don't remember your IGN though. Visit _ Mr. Legend. I think this is it. I'm like 90% sure. I'm on 30 Viruses Island, what the hell? Why am I on 30's island? What is this? 30 virus. Is 30 virus's island still like this? I guess he's more on his Iron Man nowadays. I don't see why we'd have changed his what do you call it? His main profile. Hello said wow. Yeah, but Minecraft has been exploited and stratted to the max. I find that it removes the fun because when building farms, you get into a gameplay loop and you're kind of also building somebody else's build. That's true. But I think it's fine with farms and such. Because I'll just choose the farm that I like the best, and I want to make a farm for everything. And then essentially, people will be like, oh, but it's creative mode at that point. I think it's fine. I'll have fun doing that. I'll be like my main thing for my survival is to make a farm for everything, and then essentially do what Psycraft does, but then with a little bit more of what people will do in survival worlds, like making. I want to make a castle and shit. My castle will be my house. I'm gonna have like outposts as well. Maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm not really as locked in with what I want to do on my Minecraft survival world as opposed to like Raft. Because Raft at the moment in my head, I've got what I want to do there. Minecraft, that's a little bit further away. Skyblock making bedrock farms. I'm gonna fucking do it. Actually, I say that I say that I want to do what Psycraft does. I do have a little bit more limitations on what I'll do. Like, I don't want to do sand duping. There's certain levels of exploitation which I think is a bit too much. Some may disagree, but yeah. Thank you for your fairy soul, Mr. Legend. It's what Hermitcraft does. Yeah, but maybe not as many what do you call it, builds. Not as many like real life recreation builds. I wouldn't say that there'd be a theme to my thing. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. The end would definitely have like a space theme there. Guaranteed. I have like space stations in the end. It's gonna be sick. I have space stations in the end. The Nether will basically be like the transport hub. I'm gonna have some fucking rail lines in the Nether. Space Valkyrie from 2B2T. Yeah, I think it would be something like that. I'll do like my own take on some end space station. It's been almost a year since I last cared about Skyblock, and Makash is mining Mithril. I was not mining Mithril. I may not be mining Mithril, but I'm still mining Voldy Riddle. You may have been here until the end of Mithril, but the end of mining is not here yet. But yeah, I agree. It's probably a little bit more closer to what Hermitcraft does than Psycraft. But I don't know. It's probably a little bit of a mixture between the two. Because sometimes Hermitcraft will they won't build farms for everything, but Psycraft will. But Psycraft doesn't often make like actual builds and stuff. But the thing is, I think it's more closer to Psycraft than Hermitcraft. Because Psycraft does actually, they had like a factory build at one point. So they aren't opposed to, doing builds like that. I always get Citrine and Umber mixed up. Like that icon there throws me off, annoyingly. I see that and I just think Umber for some reason. Only happens during stream. Raft is a go-to game. It is. It is indeed. But I think Raft is closer to being finished than that. I mean, I know I've got a lot to do on it, but I've also done quite a bit as well. Because I've got like 100-ish titanium already stored. Which may not be enough. Or may not be a lot in general. But I don't know. I don't know. I think Raft, I'm optimistic on Raft. Mr. Legend never liked MFM? Bruh. You love you love the glaciate tunnels. Well, you will be happy with streams then, because I'll be doing this for a while. Yeah, Minecraft. That's got a lot of playtime in it. That's the main thing. And Kerbal Space Program was one of the other ones as well. Like I want to do the same with Kerbal Space Program. The problem is Kerbal Space Program 1 doesn't really have much. Because there is some things I could do in Kerbal Space Program. Like I could make a space station around every like celestial body and make it so that you can go everywhere quite easily because you just can refuel at all the space stations or land um, sites that mine the ground and you can get fuel for them from them. But the problem with that is that Kerbal Space Program doesn't have anything other than that. Like you can make the infrastructure to make it easier to go everywhere. But aside from doing that, there's nothing to do, and that's annoyingly what Kerbal Space Program 2 would have done. Kerbal Space Program 2 would have actually implemented all of like the actual reason to go to all these celestial bodies and all that sort of thing. But unfortunately, KSP2 has kind of died officially. I mean, there isn't really an official statement saying that Kerbal Space Program 2 is dead, gone and not forgotten, but their studio has been deleted. So very sad. Very sad. They patched MFM giving double XP and they're going to ruin it forever soon, so you don't really have a choice. Well, they haven't stopped me from doing it in general. Sure, it may not be the best for XP, but I am not opposed to doing an MFM stream at some point in the future. If not for nostalgia, maybe for money, because it's not actually that bad for money. Okay, maybe it's dying a little bit for money, because it used to be 3k per enchanted mithril. And to be honest, maybe I should have done it when it was 3k per enchanted mithril, but maybe not now, because 2k per enchanted mithril, it's not high enough. Although that still certainly is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. 2k per enchanted mithril, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, can't lie. Sounds like a lot of downtime, not gonna lie. You know what, you are right there. It is downtime. But if it was only like one stream, that wouldn't be too bad. Raft is downtime, I'll give you that. Raft is major downtime. I do want to show what I've done in Raft so far. Because you'll be able to get the vision, and the vision's kind of nice. Because it's a little bit of a blend between the more like serious sidecrafty bits and what people usually do is make, you know, nice looking rafts. Because with sidecraft a lot of the time it will be what is most optimal resource wise. And then often people will just, you know, cope a little bit with trying to get resources so that they can make what they want. You know, I'm going to do a little bit of a mixture of the two. I'm going to have a shit ton of resources, and it'll have a nice looking raft. What do you think about that? Let's see. They're changing Bal with better mares. I don't think they're changing it with better mares. I thought they got I thought they got rid of that because many people complained. Rightfully so. I still don't think they should. I know because like in the old days of Skyblock, they had a lot of multipliers, and it fucked up the game's balance quite a bit. And I agree, and you know, I don't know. I was saying for a very long time that they should maybe not have as many multipliers in the game as they do. And over time, they've reduced the amount of multipliers in the game. But Bal is still one of them. And I know they want to get rid of Bal because it's a multiplier and that's hard to balance around. But it's fine at the moment. They don't need to get rid of its 15%. They should keep it. It's fine. Adamants, chill. Bal is fine as it is. You don't need to worry yet. Sure, maybe it might be a problem. Maybe in the future. But it is nowhere near a problem yet. You can fix it later. Please. Please. You're loving Smash Bros. Ultimate? I was playing some Smash Bros. Ultimate on someone's stream, by the way. Against a pro player. I did get washed. I got fucked. There's a video. Oh, I was hoping that I could still go in it before the time went, but oh well. But there's you know what, maybe I won't reference that video, but actually, you know what, I will. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put it in YouTube chat because it's so good. We should 1v1, turns out Kirby is decent, but Steve is busted. Well, yeah, Steve is the best character in the game, but he's not unbeatable, man. Steve may be the best, but he's not like Meta Knight in Brawl, okay? He's good, but he's not Meta Knight in Brawl.
Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
That was me. I was getting fucked. That was me. Anyway, I put the link to that that song in YouTube chat. But no, I was playing against a Terry from the UK, and I was getting fucked. I was getting fucked. I was getting destroyed. I got 3-stocked a few times. I have not beaten this Terry. I've beaten his warrior. And that is like a top 10, I think. I don't know if he's top 10 actually. But he's like a top UK player. And I did beat his warrior. So I'm taking that. I'm taking it, okay? I'm taking the dub. I still haven't beat... I really want to beat his Terry. If I can beat his Terry, that would be great. Can we not change Bal? True. Gold is already difficult enough, and you don't have to balance it anymore because it's only in the magma fields. True. Yeah, that's the thing as well. It's only in the magma fields. It's not with like new areas that they make. You don't have a Bal issue in this new area, so realistic. I mean, I can understand there maybe being an issue if they want to add in lots of mining fortune and speed and pristine and stuff like that later on, but they don't want the magma fields to be ridiculously broken. Maybe that's what they want, but it's only 15%, and I really don't think it's as much of an issue as they think it is. But oh well. Where's a good place to level up mining? The Dwarven Mines, then you go into Crystal Hollows, then you go into here. Why the hell is Steve so busted? He feels unbeatable. He can place blocks on edges, preventing you from clutching. Well, you have to sort of just expect the blocks. If you have a bad recovery, then you need to take that into account. Because Steve, yeah, like on the edge, Steve can place a block. Like, say if you're Roy, and Steve places a block at the edge, then you may be fucked. But no, there is still ways around it, of course. Steve isn't that bad. Because there's one streamer that I watch that plays melee, They don't really like Ultimate as much. But they make out that Steve is some godly being that's, you know, that's unbeatable. But no. I don't think Steve is that bad. But I also don't think the Steves themselves, like the actual Steve players, are fully using him. I think if the Steve players did all that's possible with Steve, like all the possible, like Rockman's combo game, for example, Rockman is ridiculous on what is possible with Steve, but he's not like a number one Steve, you know? He's not a Cola. But a Cola doesn't even use all the things. Like, Rockman shows what Steve can do, but also gets like kind of killed sometimes, kind of dies. But then a Cola is like number one in the world with Steve, but doesn't do as much as like Rockman. Basically, if Rockman and a Cola fused, then Steve would be broken, okay? Then Steve would be broken. Steve can combo you and walk simultaneously. That may be true. But also, what is comboing but not to move? What is... Comboing is moving with your opponent, so... You know, allow me my Steve Copium, okay? Allow me my Steve Copium. Also, the two best Kirby players in the world both say that Steve is the worst matchup for Kirby. But I don't know, man. Steve... I haven't actually fought against that many Steves, though. That's the thing. You'd think with Steve being as good as he is, you'd see him more often online, but I barely fight any fucking Steves online. Also, Sonic is supposed to be a bad matchup for Kirby, but I may have beaten a Sonic on that one pro player stream that I was playing on. I'm just saying. I'm kind of good. He may have almost got the run back, but well, not run back. You may have almost got like the win there, but I still beat him. Okay, I'm just saying. I beat that Sonics, not Sonics. I mean Sonic. Sonics is probably unbeatable as Kirby, but Sonic itself, it's fine. He's like my go-to besides for Steve. Yeah, Sonic is good. Like the top three is Steve, Sonic, and Game & Watch. Okay, I'm a Game & Watch believer. Game & Watch is fucking cracked. Like, you've seen Mia just, you know, Mia's advantage is ridiculous. Also, hi Makash, I'll admit I bought my div pendant for 1 billion coins. I bought my trinket as well. I didn't drop my trinket. I bought it for a lot of money, but it was worth it. Actually, it probably wasn't, but you know what? I would do it again. I would absolutely do it again. Game Watch I've heard is good, but I've tried and I don't see the appeal. He's good, man. Game Watch is fucking good. I'm a Kirby believer. Sonic realist, because Sonic, I feel like everyone's just putting Sonic second. Rob is also ridiculous, but I don't know. The problem with Rob is he's big. Big characters, you know, being big is a problem. And Rob is big, but not too big, you know, but big enough to be a problem. I'm a Donkey Kong doubter, because I think Donkey Kong is shit. But people are like, yeah, but he did good against Spargo and stuff. But no, DK is bad, okay? DK is bad. Kirby is just down B spam. If you've been playing Kirby's that just spam down B, if you've been playing Kirby's that literally just beep 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 beep, that's those are the worst Kirby players in the world. They're so bad. They are bad because they don't actually play Kirby how he's supposed to be played. Kirby is not just I spam rock. Kirby is mainly forward air, I'm not going to lie. Kirby is a forward air merchant with a little bit of up tilt and down tilt and forward tilt. Basically just Kirby's normals. Kirby's normals, very nice. But I think Kirby is like a solid mid, maybe. You know? He's not like a bottom character, in my humble opinion. I think Kirby's all right, but he's certainly not high tier. I'll give you that. Kirby is not. Kirby is not high tier. Anywhere near there. But you know what? I don't think he's anywhere near the bottom either. I think he's solidly mid. Solidly mid. But yeah. Steve has like a million buttons, but insane when mastered. True. I think one thing people need to do against Steve more often is, you know, anticipate the anvil more. You got to think every time Steve is above you, he's going to anvil. It's a guarantee, it's a fact of life. If Steve is above you, he will try to anvil. Guaranteed, 100%. Steve above you, shield. Or maybe don't, because you'll get shield broken. But, you know, at least anticipate the anvil, because it's coming. Oh lord, the anvil is coming. His hammer is decent. Kirby's hammer is shit. I don't know what... Kirby's hammer is horrible. It's his worst move. Easily his worst move. The most annoying part of Steve is placing TNT in blocks. Yeah, I mean, Steve can do some ridiculous stuff with blocks. Like, the nil combos are... Oh. I actually love watching nil combos. A lot of people hate Steve, but I love his nil combos. They're so cool. Like, the up tilt, nil, up smash. It's so good. It's so cool. Because actually try doing them. They're hard. They're really hard, especially doing them on Wi-Fi. It's fucking hard, man. I respect Steves that can combo, like, really well. That's why I like Rockman and stuff. The Steves that can actually show what Steve can do. Those are cool Steves. But yeah, minecart is certainly a thing. Steve is just hard in general. He actually, yeah, he's quite hard. The thing is, you can just spam side B, down B, well not down B, but, I mean, yeah, down B. But you can spam minecart, anvil, and back air a lot, and kind of make Steve work in a noobish way like that. Or you can maybe get like the fun nair into forward air combos and stuff. Steve is very good in general. I think Sonic is a lot easier to pick up though. I have a little bit of a Sonic, but then again I also have like a little bit of a everything, except from the characters that I don't ever play. Pretty much never played Zelda, Ganondorf, Donkey Kong. Never play Donkey Kong. Never play. I mean, I'd be here listing characters all day if I said the ones that I don't play, because there's like 80 characters in the game. Shows that Minecraft is the superior game and that Steve should be any video game. This is legally a joke. But the thing is, Steve is good though. I'll give you. Steve is nice. Coming from the best game ever made, i.e. Minecraft. A lot of Smash players will say that Smash is the... Actually, it's more that Melee players will say that it's the best game ever made. And you know what? I respect it. I don't agree with it, but I respect it. I do respect. I kind of want to play Melee, but I need to buy Melee from fucking, I don't know, wherever you buy Melee from. Get it from like Amazon or something. But I need to emulate it and stuff and get Slippy and all that sort of thing. You hate Pit? He's just a hard counter to Sonic. I don't see the Pit believing. Or the Pit believers. Pit is okay. Pit's like a very medium character, you know? He's not insanely good or insanely bad. He's a solid middle character. Pit is very agile in the air. He's okay. Pit is okay. What are the other characters? DDD online is really annoying. He's not good. He's just online really, really annoying to deal with. Super annoying. What else? K-Rule. K-Rule is not as hard to deal with online, but he's really bad. Like, Kirby does really well against heavies. Like, I think Kirby beats Donkey Kong. Beats, like, all the heavies, pretty much. Lucario can just randomly one-tap. I mean, Lucario gains strength with aura, so the higher percent he is, the more damage he deals. And at some points, he can kill you at 50. So, it is, you know, it is just what it is. He can probably kill you at 0, but it is what it is. Although I do say that, like, Hammer is Kirby's worst move, and it kind of is. But Hammer's not entirely useless. If you somehow manage to break someone's shield as Kirby, fully charged Hammer is, like, the perfect shield break count. That if you break a shield as Kirby, you probably have the stock. Like, you can absolutely fully charge Kirby's Hammer before they mash. And a fully charged Kirby Hammer, that's a strong move. That'll kill at like 5%. I would stream Smash, but I don't have a capture card, so yeah. I really should get a capture card. Because streaming Smash would be fun. But I'd also really like to have Ethernet for my Switch. I have the ability to, it's just same with my computer thing. I just need, like, my Ethernet situation for all my shit is a little bit fucked because I don't really have a good Ethernet in my room. And it's something that I need to work with other people to get in. So once I can get around to doing that, then I'll have a much better time with those types of things. We need to 1v1 Smash. I mean, I've got my Switch here. I'm gonna fucking do it. I've got my Switch right here. I'm making an arena right now. It's fucking happening. I'll fucking do it. I'll do it again. Smash Battle Arenas. I'm ready. Create Arena. Elite only. We'll go with all skill levels, and we shall... Well, it won't be public. No, it will be public. It'll be password protected. 1v1, 3 stock, 7 minutes. Alright, so the password will be 455. There we go. The password is 455. Let me just put the arena code in chat. There we go. Arena code and whatchamacallit is in chat. I'm ready. I'm ready for gaming. I'll put it in YouTube chat in case anyone in YouTube chat wants to play me in Smash. But I'm ready, man. My Kirby is ready. The annoying thing is, stream won't see, of course. But I'm ready, man. I'm gaming. I may have gotten 3-stocked multiple times by that one streamer. But I'm ready. Really? Scrap is weird sometimes. Because it's 1 in 200 now. It should basically be instant. But sometimes it just isn't. But yes. One nice thing about Skyblock at the moment, at least, for me, is I've got a lot of G-Drags basically just waiting to be leveled. So if I want money, I just need to mine a lot, right? But once I get all of those to level 200, which will take a good amount of time and a good amount of XP, once those are level 200, then that's a lot of money. You know, that's about 5 billion. 5 G-Drags, a billion profit each at least. Should be 5 billion, so money-wise, it's looking good, bruv. Any Sidemen fans will know what that is. Any Sidemen enjoyers in chat? God. For people who don't know, the Sidemen did like a reality TV show type thing called Inside. And Brev is certainly one of the words of the day for that stream. For that thing. Brev is just amazing. It's wonderful. It's definitely one of the words of all time now. Like, if you watch Inside, then you'll understand the brev. The art of the brev. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other Skyblock stuff to talk about. Because there is the Mayor's update, which I've sort of talked about. You know, I've mainly talked about the mining stuff with that. There is the minigame part of it, which I'm going to have to do for the mining stuff. Which is a little bit concerning, because I haven't done any of that on Alpha. I haven't played any of that. So I don't actually know how hard that's going to be. What else? What else Skyblock-wise has gone on? Because guaranteed I'm forgetting something that happened on Skyblock recently. 100% I'm forgetting something. Actually, one thing the guild needs to do, I'll tell you what. Any guild members watching, any guild members watching, well, any guild members will know that, well, I say any guild members should know that in like a month or two, I say a month or two, realistically, whenever I can afford it and whenever the uh, basically guild events, right? In the guild, we have guild events every now and then, and essentially a big grinding session, kind of, for the guild. But you know, the person to mine the most or whatever the actual guild event is about. My guild event will be coal weight, if I remember correctly. But you know, there'll be coin prizes and stuff like that. People will get coins for getting the most amount of coal weight in like 2 days or something, right? But yeah, I'm putting forth 1 billion coins towards a guild event. But there's already a guild event in the queue. So we need that guild event that was funded by one of the members of the guild to happen. And then once that is funded, then I can do a guild event. Or I can fund a guild event for 1 billion. The #1 prize will be 500 million coins. So it'll be nice. On Macca's stream while I'm at work, you shall be in my earbuds for the remainder of my shift. Nice, man. I'm big noob. But yeah, mainly talking about the guild event. Or the guild event. There'll be 2 guild events then, probably in rapid succession. It's just whenever Vinxie can host the one that Diamond Master. I think it was Diamond Master. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, a long time ago, I think it was Diamond Master. It may be someone else, but they put. Okay, I like how the game just ate my Picobulus there. Also, it wasn't fucking Umber. It just happened again. Citrine, not Umber. But whatchamacallit? I've actually forgotten what I was talking about. Fuck. But yeah, guild events. I'm fucking prepared, man. I'm prepared. I want to do Diamond Masters one. If I have time to, then I'll do Diamond Masters one as well. But yeah, there was 1 billion coins that went towards that. So we'll have a 1 billion coin guild event for that. And then we'll have my one, hopefully soon after that one. So there's 2 guild events. I don't know how like spaced the guild wants to have events, because we do have, you know, in terms of like funding for them, we've got the 1 billion coins that is already paid for, and then the 1 billion coins that I'm going to have for my event. So we've got 2 in the pipeline, but I don't know how spaced the guild wants them. I don't know if they're like, oh, we should have one, or have mine, or sorry, have the one that's paid for, and then like a week or 2 weeks later, you know. It's just how the guild wants to space them. How often do you get Vanguard corpses? Every now and then. It's random, innit? It'll be a random period of time, and then I'll get a Vanguard. But I'm excited. I'm excited for guild events because we haven't had one in a while, in an age. A hand warmer's worth it. I would say so. I don't think they're that expensive, are they? I think they're like 100-ish mil, but you know, people will say like, oh, is this worth it? Is that worth it? For me, it's a pretty simple thing of if it gives mining fortune speed or pristine or anything like that, then it's worth it. But that's just me, of course, because I know I'm going to be mining a lot, and I know that I will be using those stats I'll be gaining pretty much all the time. So pretty much any amount of mining fortune, any mining stat at all, in fact, any mining related stat is going to be worth it for me at almost any price. Like pendant, easily worth it for me. Divan drill, easily worth it. 1 billion coins for 1 mining fortune might even be worth it. Keyword there being might. Probably might just be a... Probably might also just be a waste of money. But you know what? I would do it. 1 billion coins for 1 mining fortune. I don't see many miners that would turn that down. I'm just saying. Can I loot other people's Vanguard corpses? You can. That is a thing that you can do. I do it all the time. People give me Vanguard corpses, and I'm forever in their... I was about to say forever in their favour. I don't know about that one, Chief. If you give me a Vanguard corpse, you can't do some nefarious acts and get away with it. But you know, people that give me Vanguards are definitely cool people. Is there a chance you could invite me if you get one? Yeah, I'll give you one. If I get one this stream, I'll invite you to a party and I'll walk you in. I'll go for anyone watching, but bear in mind I can only walk 4 people in, so there is that, of course. Also, it looks like Mr. Legend is no longer here. Either that or he didn't want to join the Smash lobby. So I'll put that aside for now. Do you guys hear that? The window sounds. I feel like you probably did. But I'm not entirely sure. You probably did. Because if it's a sound on my computers, yeah, I thought so. Okay. See, the annoying thing is, like, outside of stream, I'll think, like, oh, I'm going to have so much to talk about next stream because of all these things that happened. And then during the stream, I'm like, ah, shit, what do I talk about? Because just, I forget all the, like, you forget all the things if you don't think about them, of course. So guaranteed there's been lots of interesting stuff that has happened since the previous stream. It's just I've unfortunately forgotten. Annoyingly, I don't remember. I do not remember. In fact, I forgot. Had a Gauntlet, Sorrow, Hearth on 6. Well, we'll see. Is this a Vanguard? Is it a Vanguard? No, it is a Aquamarine one. Well, luckily enough, Aquamarine, right there. How lucky is that? Scrap? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get scrap. It's gonna happen. Now your Hearth Mountain 9, 80% max div and pretty much max 655, 7 to 7.5 million and 1 million powder. Sounds good. Does sound good. You've got more stuff to get, but you've also got a lot so far, so you've got a good amount of stuff to mine with. Okay. Let's see. Am I going to get this to level 200 this stream? It looks like I will. 94%. It's so close. Ah, shit. I kind of need to do uni work for like the next 4 days. So the fact that I kind of want to mine like, I'm in the mood to mine since I start, like, you know, since I started the stream, it was like the first bit of mining I've done today. I was like, oh, I'll do a stream and then afterwards I'll do some uni work. The problem is doing mining on the stream has made me go like, oh, wait, shit, I kind of want to mine. I kind of want to mine, but I know I need to do uni work afterwards, which is annoying. I actively just want to just get some XP and is there anything good to mine that's not gemstones? Umber and tungsten are pretty good. Maybe not as much tungsten, but umber is good right now. Umber's like 22k on a sell offer. Although you are Heart of Mountain 9, so for you it would probably... Oh wait, shit, no, you get into this place for 7, never mind. I was like, you can't get here because you're not Heart of Mountain 10. No, you get Heart of Mountain 10 from here. You're thinking about gold because it makes 25 mil an hour? Well then do gold. I would say do the thing that you enjoy more, you know? If you enjoy gold, then go for that one. Okay, so... Nice level 200 G-Drag right here. Any interested buyers in chat? Otherwise, it's going on the auction house. Any takers? How did you get so much glaciite powder? Lots of commissions and also just time in the glaciite tunnels because, you know, lots of mining really. Because I do commissions, so I get powder from the commission itself. Going into mine shafts, you get a good amount of commissions from corpses and what else? Mine shafts give a good amount of powder in general. Also, mining glaciite gives a good amount of powder, and sometimes you need to do that for a commission. Just a various amount of things. Although now that hold on a minute. Now that I've said that, I remember saying like earlier in the stream, oh, a billion powder is definitely possible. I forget that they nerfed powder from corpses by quite a bit as well. I'm pretty sure. I think. I'm like 90% sure. Actually, they may have done a minor nerf. They might not have done as big of a nerf as I'm thinking, because corpses give like 1,000-ish powder. But I think what they got rid of was the guaranteed 500. I think that's what they got rid of. If they got rid of the guaranteed 500, then that's not that big of a deal. But if they got rid of the random extra powder that was like 1,000 to a few thousand, but they kept the guaranteed 500, then that's a bit more of a big deal. But even still, to be honest, even still, I think powder for glaciite is just ridiculously easy to get. Ooh, I forgot. How am I doing in these leaderboards? Not great. I used to be so much higher in Umber, but I think people are mining Umber now because of money. Which is fair. Umber's good money right now. I wonder if I should do keys. Are keys cheap? Not really. I mean, They're the cheapest they've ever been, but it's still not really that cheap. I don't know whether keys are worth it, ever. Like, will they ever be worth it? Probably not, right? Like, vanguards are sometimes profitable, but if umber and tungsten keys were ever profitable, then it would make sense to always do them. But I don't know. From what I remember, what they drop, I don't think they can be profitable from the stuff that they drop. I think it's been a long. Well, I think it's been enough time to where I'll try them again. I think because I don't remember whether they've changed over updates or not. What mining belt does one use? The highest rarity you can, and then put glistening on it and recombobulate it. There's not a mining belt in the game yet. On alpha, there will be one. So, there you go. Recombobulated Shadow Assassin belt. Shadow Assassin. I don't know what SA is for a belt, but yeah, whatever is the highest rarity belt, put glistening on it. Glistening's not that expensive, right? Where's the... Is it combat? Must be miscellaneous. The... Where is it? Where is glistening anyway? It's pretty cheap, so... SA's cloak. Ah, I see. Yeah, whatever the highest rarity belt you can get is. Whatever the highest rarity belt you have will be the best thing for you to put glaciate? Glistening. Too many G words. But yeah, the best thing that you can put glistening on is the best belt that you have. So ideally you want a mythic belt. Only two of them in the game. Another G word. The fishing one. There's like a fishing one and the black belt. I don't know how many epic belts there are in the game, but there's probably a good amount of epic ones. I do wonder if we will get the foraging updates any time within the next 5 years. But here we go. Maybe I can see whether tungsten or amber keys are worth it or not. Well, I guess not, because fucking only lapis. I could also just a vast guild, but I kind of want to see for myself. Should I just put glistening on my implosion belt? I mean, it's kind of cheap, so... If it's a high rarity belt, then it will be fine. What is implosion anyway? It is epic, so you could do that. Glistening and brilliant isn't that big. I don't know about the other mining reforges for. I'm pretty sure there's only one reforge for equipment. I don't know if they've added one recently. I think there might be another one coming in the update for mares. Or maybe they added another recently, but glistening is still the best for equipment. Glistening gives more magic power than Imploding Belt. Do you mean Mining Fortune? Or something? Because the Glistening Reforge is the thing that gives you Mining Fortune. Oh, you meant mana. I see, I see. Okay, Onyx, Umber, and Aquamarine. Fun times. I highly doubt anyone in Guild wants to buy a level 200 Greg. Everyone's got a Greg already. Too broke to buy one, yeah. They are quite expensive. Ooh. Prices look to be up a little bit at least, so looks like a good time to sell. Give me profit. Do it. Please. Someone buy it. Give me money. Someone. I'm sure someone will buy it. I'm sure they will, right? You sold your Greg for mining gear? Shame. Actually, not even shame. That's good. That's based, in fact. Not even shame. That's just based. Convert from combat to mining. That's what I always say. Complete 180 on my original thing. I was like, it's unfortunate. Selling stuff. Selling stuff. But then I thought, wait, hold on. To mining? No, that's based. That's just based. Come on. We want more mining. In fact, fuck it. Sell all your combat gear. Sell all of the combat gear that you have and convert to mining. 100%. Divan drill. Fucking what else? Pendant. Yeah. Pendant. I don't know, just copy my equipment, I guess. Maxed mining stuff. Only. I guarantee you, I'm gonna remember like what I forgot to like talk about during stream, because guaranteed there's something like, oh, I could, I'll be fine for talking about stuff with stream because I've got something, got loads of stuff that I can talk about, but then on stream I'm just like, ah, shit, what is it? I forgot. It's gonna be so annoying when I remember what it is. Ah, it's just no umber. Ooh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but no, I did. But the fact that they fixed ores not respawning properly, so that's a absolute dub. I love the admins for that fix. That is a brilliant fix. The admins are brilliant, and I love them. It would be great if they, you know what, you know what, nah, they've cooked. They've cooked. Just write it down. True. The thing is, like, if you don't expect to forget it, then you don't write it down because you don't think you're going to forget it. That's the thing. Also, I wasn't really thinking about, like, oh, I need to say this for stream. You just, like, passively in your mind think, like, ah, that's something to talk about on stream. But anyway, regardless, the admins and what they've done, very nice. Like, in the grand scheme of things, although I don't want I don't want the mayor update to come out, like, anytime too soon. If they released the mayor update in, 5 days, then that'd be great for me at least, because I could actually, because after 5 days ish, I should have enough time to actually put towards the mayor update. Because it will take time, though. That's the thing. The mayor update will definitely take time for what should I call it? It will take time to do all the mini games and stuff. So in 5 days, I'll have the time to do that. Not really sure when they're planning to release the mayor's update. But I was semi-convinced that it would come out today from Guild. Like, with the game updates happening, you don't really know what is going to come out and what isn't until you actually see it in a lobby and all that. How much mining fortune do you have against not gemstone? Hold on a sec. 2,158. That is my fortune against everything. Because they don't, I'm pretty sure they don't add your, like, fortune against specific things to the thing. Like, what they could do for fortune somewhere, I don't know how they would do it, but they could have, like, a thing of, this is your fortune, your I don't know how to describe it. This is your fortune, and this is your fortune against these types of things, because Heart and Mountain gives fortune against, or gives speed against gemstones, gives fortune against gemstones, and then fortune against glaciite, fortune against whatever, that sort of thing. Mr. Cash, have you dropped Locket? Interesting being called Mr. Cash. I believe you said that before you bought your pendant, but want to drop Lockets still. Yes, I do. That is still the state of things. I bought my pendant for a lot of money. And I really hope that it hasn't just crashed since then. Because if it has, that's just going to be a bit sad. Be like the Scather thing all over again. Oh no, it's actually gone up. Good for me, I guess. But yeah, I bought Locket around like 1.7, 1.8, I think. I actually don't remember. I don't remember what it was specifically, but I remember it was below 1.8. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I bought it and then I made the entire rest of the thing myself. So the divan fragments I bought, the, the recombobulator, all that sort of stuff. All the additives, the gemstones, and the things, and the jade ruled, and the everything, and the jade ruled, and the no, not jade ruled. You know what I mean. Best of luck with the drop. I got one, and oh, you got one and nearly shit yourself. I will be extremely happy once I get one, because the amount of fucking money that I spent on those skeleton keys. Bruh. Anything different about this year's anniversary? No, I don't think there's anything special with this one. It's just the usual. You get your talisman. Where is it? You get your balloon talisman this time. And it's just the usual pig stuff. Get to do shiny pigs. Pretty average thingy. Average anniversary. I wasn't sure what they would add for this anniversary either. I was thinking like, oh, will they add, or will there be anything more than just, whatchamacallit? For some reason it felt like that. It felt like there was going to be more than just the accessory and the pig shop, but I'm fine with like what they do for anniversaries. Like if this is what they do for every, Skyblock anniversary, I think this is fine. They don't need to do anything extravagant for each thing. For each anniversary, because what was the ticket one for? I can't remember what the ticket was for. The raffle event. I don't think they did that for the fourth one, did they? I think that might have been for day 200 or something. Which is weird they kind of celebrate the out of game date anniversary, and they also celebrate the in-game milestones as well. It's kind of funny. But it makes sense too. And you know what? I'm going to take a ticket event. I'll absolutely take it. Absolutely. I will take all of what they will give me. Umber. Ooh, okay. So, are Umber keys worth it? Off of just one Umber key. Let's see. What will I get? A tungsten plate? I'm pretty sure that's big profit. Hold on. I wouldn't take just one key as the result for all of what all keys will be, but tungsten 16 mil. Hold on a minute, I'm making big profit. huge profit. What the fuck? We'll do an Umber key again. Each one that makes profit, I'll buy another one of that. But that's big. 16 million coins from 3-ish mid. No, 4. 4.3-ish. That's big profit. I'm taking that dub. Massive dub. That is definitely on the rare end, though. You're not going to get that amount of profit each Umber thing. No weighing. And it looks like we get to test it again. Do we have tungsten, Umber? We have one of each. Perfect. Oh, and peridot as well. Fucking stop. What the fuck? Oh, he's up there. Oh, that's annoying. Could have gotten all of them, but oh well. So, Umber keys, are they worth it? Ice cold. I think that pays for it. and then fine gemstones, glaciite powder. Are they just actually worth it? If they're worth it, that's kind of funny. Quick shafts. I mean, I could do them a lot quicker. It's just I wanna see now. Are tungsten keys worth it? That one was certainly not worth it, I'll tell you that for a fact. That one gave fuck all. Quickly do the glaciite commission. And then buy another umber one. I'm going to buy another umber and tungsten. Because each of the umber ones are profited on. Well, if I get a sell off for that, as it seems. But each of the umber ones are profited on. I want to keep that streak going. Don't spend it all at once. Thank you, said Val, for the €5. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me get another one of these. But yeah, thank you for the €5. That's very generous of you, said Val. Thank you. I will. And the thing is, I can do this on stream now because with MFM I couldn't just go to my island because I'd lose my lobby that I'd set up. But I'm pretty sure you're already on here, right? I think you're on here. You're not on here. That or I'm blind, but thank you, said wow. It's very nice of you, man. Yeah, to be on the wall of donators. Hell yeah. But thank you, man. It's very nice of you. I meant that you're getting them quickly. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, they are. Those two did, you know, those two are very close to each other, the things. Sorry if I'm a little bit like fucked this stream because I did not sleep last night. I had to. I worked all through last night. Actually, no, it wasn't last night. It was the night before. Like I slept this morning, but the previous the previous night I didn't sleep at all. So there may be some residual like fuckedness, you know. That may be the cause. It probably isn't because I did actually sleep last night, but the night before, you know, me not sleeping that night before probably did fuck me up a little bit. Bro's got to catch up on the Zeds. True. How dead were you at the end of the day when you didn't sleep at all? I was actually, well, the thing is like midway through the second day is when I was like properly sleeping. I was like pretty much sleeping. But I think I slept a tiny bit. You know how you have one of those sleeps where like you didn't intend to sleep, but you're like comfy and then you like you got too comfy and too warm to the point where you're like I'm just gonna nod off for a little bit. And then you wake up like, oh wait, shit, no, I'm supposed to be awake. I'm supposed to be working. So I technically did. But like the thing is, at the end of that second day, I had a lot of energy. So it's probably because of that. I don't know if I would call it a nap, but a tiny little bit of sleep in the middle of the day. Even though I didn't really sleep. I don't know, you know what I mean. It's a little bit of rest, I guess. But the end of that day, I was, you know, I had quite a bit of energy, but I was able to get to sleep. So that's what I was concerned at. I was thinking like, ah, shit, am I actually going to be able to get to sleep properly at the end of the second day? Last week on Wednesday, I got home from school and took a little nap. I slept from 3 till 8. Well, that's just, that just sounds like your a normal sleep then. Just a little nap. That's your sleeping done for the day. Wait, is that you slept from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.? If you slept from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., how was the night then? Because there's no way you went to sleep again for like another 6 or so hours. Did you just have to accept that, like, shit, I guess I'm gonna be up all night then? Or what did you do? You slept at 1 a.m.? It was totally fine the day after. That's interesting. Because you slept from like 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then 1 a.m. to, I don't know when you would wake up, but it's either you get a lot of sleep or you fucked up your your 1 a.m. to whatever it was sleeping till. But it sounds like you just got a lot of sleep then. You just need to catch up maybe. Not your worst one. You once came home from school, went to bed 3 p.m., woke up at 9 p.m., then slept again on 11 p.m. Damn. Pretty sure there was catching up to do. You're certainly catching up a lot then. If you're doing like all of your afternoon and then still sleeping at night, it's a lot of sleeping. You would think after me not sleeping for like 36, because when you don't sleep one night, it's a bit like it's not like a 24-hour or being awake for 48 hours. It's more like being awake for like 36. So after not sleeping for that long, you'd think I would have slept for that. You'd think I would have slept for quite a while, but I sort of just woke up at a normal time for me. Which may or may not have been 3 p.m., but we don't talk about that. I don't remember when I went to bed, though, that's the thing. I don't remember what time I actually got to sleep. So it could have been like any time until 3 p.m., so not really sure. Sometime past 2 a.m., I think, though. Sleep is a funny thing. Sometimes you can have some real interesting dreams. I do wonder, because I'm making a game for my Unity. Both of those words are correct, but I could say them both together. University Unity project. For my oh my god, I'm fucking up. For my Unity project, I'm doing a multiplayer game. So I do wonder whether I would be able to play it on stream and play it with viewers. I'm not entirely sure if I could do something like that. Because that could be really interesting. That could actually be insanely fun. If I... Because I'm not sure whether it would fuck me over, is the thing. Like, if I gave out a build, would that somehow fuck me over? I'm not entirely sure. That's the concerning thing. It's like, oh shit, do I have any personal identifying information? I probably don't, though. That's the thing. I'm like 90% sure that everything in the Unity project would be fine. But I'm not 100% sure. I need some clarification. Not clarification. I need some convincing, maybe. But if I could like basically work on my project and then test it on stream with people, that would be sick. And then Like every stream, I could update the download link or something. Have it on like itch.io, I think would work, so that people could like download the game and play. That would be kind of sick. Because then I could just like literally make custom features for for the stream to play. That would be sick. It was at the South Park game. I was catching up on recent-ish stream VODs and heard you mention either working on or wanting to work on that. No, this wouldn't be the South Park game. That's going to be after I do my uni game. But this uni game is a is a I don't know if I would say it's Fall Guys-ish, but it's like an obstacle course type game. But it's going to be like, there's not really going to be as much of a I don't know. I'm not going to be very restrictive of what I put in the game, is what I mean. Like, I'm fully willing to put in fucking anything. Like I'm going to put in a skill tree. That is a thing that I'm planning to put in the game. I'm going to have a skill tree. I'm going to have a bow and arrow so that you can like open doors and shit. Like, you're going to have like a bow, and there's gonna be like a target. Like you'll have a door here, and then there's a bow, or there's a target on the left, and then you shoot. And then if you get it within a certain range, the door will open. And then like, what should I call it? The obstacle course itself, like everyone has their own track, and each track has 3 segments, and then there's a door between each segment. And then you have to do a challenge to open that door. So the bow an arrow shooting thing to open the door is one of the challenges that I've thought of. I don't have any other challenges in mind yet. So I kind of do need ideas for that. You know, if you have any ideas for like challenges to open a door to progress through the track, you know. Actually, I kind of want to come up with them on my own, so I'll yeah. Anyway, what was I thinking of? Oh yeah, it'd be nice to like, it'd be cool to be able to play it with people on in stream. It's like if I could like update it every stream, that'd be kind of cool. You guys would get to play the game I made. I'd get to update it every stream. It'd be kind of cool. Skyblock, what if I added crypto in Makash? What the fuck? I mean, Makash, what if I added crypto in Minecraft? Well, if you added crypto to me, then I'd just become broke. But if you added crypto to Minecraft, then what would you... I don't know. What would happen if you added crypto to Minecraft? Where would you add crypto in Minecraft? Would you make the items NFTs? Is that what you're talking about, Collection? You want to make... You want to tokenize the items? This doesn't seem very family friendly, PG clean. Not adding crypto to Minecraft. Oh no. Emeralds are now Doge coins. Oh god. Oh no. Skyblock coins are now non-fungible. Or are they fungible? Fuck, what was crypto again? I think Monero is fungible. I think that's what it is. I think Monero is fungible and most are non-fungible. No, non-fungible token. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. No one cares about crypto anymore. It's all about AI and neural nets. That's what everyone's talking. That's what like every person in tech is caring about nowadays. It's all about fucking neural nets. Nothing else. Everyone's about them neural nets. I worked with a bit of neural nets. I'm just saying. I did that in a bit in a uni module. I did hate it in the beginning, but now looking back on it, I actually think I grasped it. I think I understand it a little bit more now, which is a good sign. Or it would have been better if I did it at the fucking beginning of the module, so I wouldn't struggle near the end, but... Oh well, oh well. 100,000 bits is 1 ETH. If 100,000 bits was 1 Ethereum, I'd be a rich man. I would be fucking wealthy. My God, I had nearly 1,000, sorry, nearly 1,000,000 bits at one point. I did good on converting my bits to coins, though. I'm so glad to be back down at 18,000 bits. Having more money on me is just a really good thing, you know? Other than the fact that I've actually profited off of those bits that I've made, it's just nice to have more coins on me. I haven't put in anything more in the bank. Most of my coins nowadays is sort of held up in golden dragons. So once those golden dragons sell, I'm going to be looking wealthy. Nakash, what if your name was Maury7 and you gave away money? That would be an interesting alternative universe, but that is not this universe. This universe, my IGN is Makash, and I'm a hoarder. A money hoarder. Not really, though. I spend money quite a lot nowadays. You've seen my money go down? You would know. I'm broke. Unfortunately, I'm a broke bitch. But maybe might turn into a rich person. Might turn into a rich bitch. Currently poor, with the potential of being rich. Your money is like my self-esteem. Sometimes it goes high as hell, and then sometimes it's on the floor. That's investing, baby. Sometimes I'm broke, sometimes I'm rich. Hell yeah. Well, the thing is with investing in Skyblock is that maybe my purse may be uh, poor and rich at times, but in reality, in terms of overall net worth, it hasn't changed. And or just goes up because, you know, the investment pays off. They're more like flips, really, than investments, I guess. I think, maybe. But with like crystal or with bits, it's always just converting bits to money. It's not assuming that bits will go up in price or anything. It's just the current exchange rate from cookies to getting bits to getting coins from those bits. It gives money. It just takes time, so you know, that sort of thing. Okay, Umber person, where are you? Here you are. Are you profit? That was not profit. That was not profit at all. Damn. That was a loss. Well, I did say I'd go until I got a loss from one of them. Tungsten I've only done one and got a loss from, so I want to just make sure that, you know, that one loss wasn't an outlier. We never played Smash Bros. Ultimate. My brother is selling the Switch. You will play one. You will pay one day? I will pay. Oh god. Do you want to play Smash now? If you have the Switch. If you want to play Smash now, I'll drop the arena in chat. Did they add any event? Nah. Well, I mean, technically there's an event, but the event really isn't. The event doesn't have anything with it. It's just to say that it is the 5th anniversary. It's the usual stuff of having Simon there giving out a hat accessory. Hat accessory. Hat, yes, that. I don't want to accidentally say hat sexery, but there you go. There's that, and then there's also the shiny pigs, but that's pretty much everything that there is at the moment, I think. What am I doing wrong that I have more than 50 skill average? I think that's SA. The Switch is gone. Wait, let me check. I thought, from what I gathered there, your brother hadn't sold the Switch yet. Or has he sold the Switch? Either way, I am prepared to play Smash right now if you want. The stream won't see it, but you know, I can open an arena. We can play if you want. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming about 2 hours. What did I start on? Just out of curiosity, because I haven't really mined that, you know, efficiently or that well. Not really got the best rates this stream, but I didn't really expect to. Also, to keep in mind that I did have that period of lagging the fuck out on stream where I couldn't mine. But I'm just curious to know. Okay, so 11,403,000,000 is what I started on roughly. 11,403,000,000. So I've gained 15 million XP this stream, and the stream is about 2.5 hours long. I don't exactly know how long the AFK, or not the AFK, but the lag bit lasted, but 15 million XP in probably 2 hours. Not bad rates. Not bad rates for stream rates, considering stream usually halves my rates. Do I need online to play with you? Yeah. You need Nintendo Online, I think. And if your brother's selling the Switch, then you probably don't have Nintendo Online. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that is. Hello, Cole. Welcome to the stream. Also, it is an interesting thing, Umbra and Tungsten, that sometimes when mining it, it'll regen instantly. It's a weird thing that I really don't know what it is, but it will regen instantly and you can mine it immediately. I'm not actually sure what it's supposed to... Is it supposed to be like some check or whatever? But is it actually... When it comes back, did you actually mine it? Or is it... I'm not sure what it is. Also, hello, Arval. Game launching right now? What do you mean game launching right now? Have you got Smash Bros Ultimate, Cole? Are you booting up Smash Ultimate and you're gonna like destroy me with like Bowser or something? Cole actually has a top 1 Steve. I don't know. Nakash can play M1 with us. But that's dungeons. I want to mine. You have it. But you're not launching that right now. Let's see. MG, I've been looking for a Vanguard corpse for 3 days. Yeah. They're rare sometimes. Let's see. Tungsten. Me and Narval and Makash all in one M1 party. The best 3 miners ever. Best miners indeed. But that is dungeons though. I don't really have like any semblance of like dungeons, what do you call it? Dungeons normal stuff. Like my dungeons armor, in quotation marks, is my frozen blaze. And my dungeon's weapon is probably theirs. I don't really have a weapon. I'm very a pacifist miner. I mean, I have an AOTD. Frozen Blaze is cracked. Hell yeah. I think the weapon is probably the more pressing issue. I think the AOTD probably wouldn't do too well. I do have an Axe of the Shredded, but that's probably only good against the zombies. And there's a decent amount of zombies and undead things in the catacombs, but they're not all undead. So, yeah. Mild problem there. But also it's dungeons, man. I don't like dungeons. If they did a dungeons that was, you know, longer pay, not like you know, if you didn't insta-kill all of the mobs, if you didn't have to just speedrun the secrets and what else, you know, runs weren't like 5 milliseconds long, then I think I would enjoy dungeons a lot more. You could be a puzzle solver. gonna do the puzzles, yeah. Yeah. Nah, I think I'll go back to my uni work after I end stream. Makash, what do you main? In Smash Ultimate, I main Kirby. I am a good Kirby. Or at least I'd like to believe I'm a good Kirby. You can watch my Kirby on Darkstalker's stream. Because I did play against Darkstalker earlier today. So if you go to Darkstalker's Twitch, then you can see my Kirby there. Although you will see me getting destroyed. But do keep in mind that Darkstalker is like a top 10 UK player. If not top 10, close to top 10. So, you know. Do bear that in mind. If I'm getting cooked, it's for a good reason. He also plays against another good, really, you know, he's also got a shit ton of matchup experience from playing like a top French Kirby. So, he knows the matchup well. Basically, I'm cooked. On his stream, I'm getting cooked heavily. Alright, so when do I end stream? Because I'm thinking of ending stream at some point. But when? When do I end stream? When do I do it? I don't know. When is the time? The time to do the thing that we all must do at some point. That is end stream. We all have to end stream at some point. But when must it be done? Oh, it is lagging now. See, if I end stream, then I don't have to lag as much anymore. That's a pretty big pull to end stream. It is lagging a little bit. I can't want a mine shaft though. Because 9 out of 10 is annoying. The fact that it's 9 out of 10 on the Slayer commission. God fucking damn it. It's just taunting me there. 90% complete. God damn. I want it now. I want it 100% complete. I have to just kill one more of them. Bruh. I'd be interested to see like a dungeons with those three things. Like my main three complaints, the secrets, one-shotting everything, and the pacing. With all of those changed, I really wonder what dungeons would look like. I wonder how it would turn out and play. I wonder if people would actually enjoy it like that. Like, I know it's something that I want. But what do you guys think? What if dungeons wasn't a secret speedrun? Like, secrets weren't the main focus in dungeons. you couldn't one-shot everything. So like, mobs actually took a few times to. You have to actually hit the mob a few times to kill it. Um, the dungeons took like 30 minutes to an hour each, but then gave you 30 minutes to an hour worth of dungeon rewards. Um, what do you guys think of that? Like, is that something that you think sounds good, or are you thinking like that sounds horrible? Why would you want that? What is the opinion of chat? If you end stream, I have to find something else to watch for half an hour. Yeah, I gotta find something else. I gotta find something to watch for stuff as well. I don't know what to watch. What is on Twitch? What's on Twitch right now? What's on YouTube right now? I'm going on fucking Reddit as well. I'm opening Reddit. Huge surprise. Reddit has fuck all. There's Hungry Box on Twitch. See, my Twitch is just filled with Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's just what my Twitch is. Ooh, okay, I've got something on YouTube to watch. Hell yeah. How Steve Broke Smash Ultimate, a character analysis? Sure, fuck it. Why not? I'll watch that. Seems like I have some things on YouTube to watch. You hate dungeons? I'd be willing to try anything fresh with them. I mean, that sounds positive at least. I'm just curious to know what people think about like those three things that I always bring up with dungeons. Because those are like the three key things that I'd like to change about dungeons and see whether. Because I'm not actually entirely sure if I would enjoy them after that. It's just I'm pretty. Those are the main things that I'm thinking of that would improve them. I had my last match with the legend. Technically, I'm fucking fire. Okay, bye SSS. Yeah, SSBU. Clash. Please, map of the ash, mark of the man, maul in the hall, fall in the ball of the small, stand tall, and we'll face it all together at Skyfall. I hate dungeons. I'd be willing to try. Yeah, earlier on. They're way too stale and repetitive right now. Nothing has really been added or changed in a while. That is one of the other things as well. As I mean, it would happen to anything, but dungeons hasn't really had many changes in a while, which I think is fine, obviously, as a non-dungeon enjoyer. But I'm sure the dungeoneers are probably like, we haven't had changes, but oh well, oh well to them. Who cares? The dungeoneers, that's who cares. But now we good. I like the direction that Skyblock is going at the moment. It's going in a good direction. Although I do wonder where foraging is going. Because the thing is with foraging is that they said that they wanted it like the beginning of this year, right? But they haven't. And they've also planned a whole bunch of other things that have been on alpha. And the things that have been on alpha are the things that are going to come out. So we are going to get mares. We're going to get... Well, Glaciate V2 isn't on alpha, so that's probably not coming soon. What was the other things that were coming on alpha? Dungeons... Not, sorry, not dungeons. The dragon changes were one of them. And dragons look pretty much done, I think. I don't think there was anything big they needed to change with that. So dragons, I think, is like somewhat done-ish. So they had dragons, they had mare. What else was on alpha? I forgot. The problem with Skyblock is that it's way too scared to do anything new, at least in my opinion. Well, I don't know. I think the mares are pretty new. Like, the mare changes are pretty big. There was a lot in that mare thread on Alpha. There's a lot there. I mean, maybe it's not, like, that unique. I mean, even still, it is quite unique, actually. It is good. I like those mare changes. Those mare changes are good. How exactly do you level Greg while mining, and how much XP per hour on average? I don't know the rates, but you level Greg from mining from XP share, which is actually something they're changing in the Mare update. They're changing how XP share works by getting rid of the XP share item entirely. And you're going to get XP share by having like a menu, and you get to XP share a bunch of pets at the same time, without reducing the rates of XP going to one pet. And I think they're changing taming somehow along with that change. I think it's just to make it so that the taming perk that buffs skill XP also buffs the XP share thing. But there you go. But that is a change they are doing. The Mare update does have a lot of changes with it. There's a lot of things going on with that Mare update. I kind of want to go through it all again. I want to go through like a high level of it. Because with better mares, there's actually a decent amount of stuff, other than just the mining changes, which I was talking about earlier. The minister system is quite nice. We might actually get a Fiesta during like an Aatrox or something, or maybe we'll have... I mean, yeah, you could get like a Fiesta during Marina, you know? You could get a Fiesta during anything if you get Cole as a minister with his Fiesta perk. Although it won't be as likely that it will be a Fiesta perk, because the fourth Cole perk. I hate that his fourth Cole perk is just shit. I mean, I say that shit is not that bad in the grand scheme of things. It's not like it does nothing, but it's not good either. It's just not good. Like 25% minion speed is okay, but it's not good. 25% reduction in forge time is like, it's not really a mare perk, you know? It's not a mare perk. It's not an impactful mare perk. It's just not there. That fourth perk needs more oomph. Fuck it, double the forge thing. Yeah, double it. Don't double the forge time. Halve the forge time. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Actually, make it a 10th. Yeah. Make it a 10th. Just got an umber key from a Lapis corpse. Sounds good. I mean, you could sell it, but then again, you could also get like a tungsten plate from an umber guy. But that is also quite rare. Like, Ash, give the richest player 1 coin. Let's see what will happen. Who is the richest player nowadays? Is it still Swavey? Because, I mean, I could, if Swavey wanted me to give him 1 coin, I would do it. I'd give him a coin. Ah, boys, we hit 420. Hey, boys, we hit 420 million over 11 billion. We've got the 420 mil. We have to... It's 420, guys. Boys and girls of the stream chat. It's currently 420. Oh no. Oh no. Get 69 billion. 69 billion, 420 million. That's a little bit too far, though. Like, 69 billion is a lot of... That's a lot of XP. I don't have the time, unfortunately. I don't really have the time to get 69 billion. Like, if 69 billion was, I don't know. I don't have the time. That's too far away, man. 69 billion is, that's not something I can do. I didn't know Marrakesh was a chip. Fuck, you know. I'm being called out. Well, fuck, I'm fucking, you bastard. You bastard. JK, JK, I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. What are you saying, JK? I just got Jasper Tunnel, so awesome. Nice. I wonder how much money a Jasper thingy is. Oh, we like enemies or what? Enemies. Hey, he's got... Fucking hell, why am I coughing? Calling me chicken again? Fuck it, I'll get 100 billion XP. I'll get 200 billion XP. I'll get 690 billion XP. It'll just take some time, though. That's the thing. It's technically not impossible. It just take time. You can't, chicken. You bastard. You bastard. It's like saying, go to the moon. Bet you can't go to the moon right now. I bet you're too chicken to go to the moon. Why don't you just go to the moon right now? It's like, well, I mean, come on, man. Sure, maybe I could, but that takes time. With the moon, it's probably more money than time, but time is money. So realistically, it is time. But if time is money, and money is almost everything, then is time almost everything? Maybe. Are you too chicken to go to the moon? Exactly. Are you too chicken to go to the moon? Can't go to the moon? SMH. Go to the moon right now to prove you are not a chicken. See, if you said that to Elon Musk, he might actually do it. Elon Musk it. Elon, yes, I don't know. I was going to do the whole, like, Elon Musk it meme, Elon Musk. Elon, fuck, what were the other things? Elon Musk it. Elon Mosquito. Images. Elon Musket. What are the other ones? Elon Dusk. I need to go to sleep. I've lost it. I've lost it. Elongated. Chat, I need to go to sleep. I really do. I'm laughing at elongated musket. I need to stop. Are you using Silfish as your main pet? Yeah. That is my main pet. And it's kind of nice that the Silfish is getting XP again. Because back when MFM was whatchamacallit? Back when MFM was the meta, the Bal was getting all the XP because it's just too easy to just use the Bal as opposed to actually pet swapping. But even when you pet swap, you don't get all the XP on the Silfish, you know, you get a lot of it on the Bal. So it's kind of nice that the Silfish is getting its XP again, you know? It'll actually get XP and, you know, the big number will actually increase still. I won't have the largest XP Silfish. That will probably still be, you know, that will still be Hush Lucas. But at least the Silfish is getting XP now. Do you know the feeling when you sleep so good that you don't even know that you're sleeping? I mean, I've actually, no. There are times when you're in a dream that you don't think you're in a dream. When you're in the dream, you don't think you're in the dream. And then when you come out the dream, you're like, ah, shit. Of course that was a dream. How could it not have been a dream? But when it feels so real, it's like, well, you know, I, yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I was like in bed earlier today with my phone, and I was like, wait, phone was like I should put it away, then realized I was sleeping. I put it away earlier. See, I never get dreams like that where I have something um that's more real life. My dreams are always a lot more stuff that wouldn't happen in real life. I think it's really really rare for me to dream. I don't think I say I don't think I've ever dreamed about something that would happen in real life. But I'm sure there's some time that I have. But it's like 99.99% of my dreams are things that wouldn't happen in real life. I was like, what the fuck just happened when I woke up? Yeah. Dreams are fun though. They're good. Might catch more like minus 700 million coins. Wait, what the fuck did I lose money to? This feels like watching a dementia patient remember memes. Well, the thing is, the Elon Musk it meme and like those memes have been around for ages, but they're still funny. God damn it, I like them. They're good memes. Some memes may be old, but god damn it, they're funny. They're good memes, okay? I like those memes. You're old. I'm not that old. Old man, where are your wife and kids, SMH? Look, man. It'd be nice to have a GF, but whatever. It is what it is. Um, how do I get more seasoned mine man and mining speed on Hearth and Mountain Tree? I don't want to... Wait, I don't want to powder go into SML. I did so much already. Do I just mine mithril and gemstones? If you want to get more seasoned mine man and mining speed, then you need powder. Now, you don't want to powder grind for this powder for some reason. Um, so if you don't want to powder grind, you're going to have to get powder somewhere, which means you'll be grinding powder, which means you'll be powder grinding. Even if that means you're mining gemstones or mithril or whatever, you're still technically grinding powder. If you're doing it for the purpose of powder, that is. So there's no way out of it, man. You're just going to have to get the powder. You're going to have to get the powder. Now, you can either do it quickly by grinding powder properly, by doing chests and the crystal hollows, or you can be silly with it and just mine normally, and then expect to get to the amount of powder that you want at the same rate. It's up to you, man. But why is it always 9 out of 10? It's always 9 out of 10. I bet there was Slayer mobs that I could have killed there still, and I just forgot that I had that commission. I guarantee you that I could have got that commission done. I'm kind of annoyed now. Did you end up XP boosting the main Silverfish again, or still Quick Claw? I had it on 40% XP boost for ages, but I changed it to Quick Claw because it would get the commissions done quicker. Because it would give me more XP to the player, to me specifically, because that's the main thing that I am going for is my XP, not the pet's XP. It's mine, my one. Me being greedy. The pet can't have the XP. It's all about my XP. I want the XP, not the pet. Not the pet. Powder mining in Goblin made me 15 an hour, so I got me so many flipping blue goblin eggs. Almost a globlin. Globlin. But yeah. I mean, that's good money. I'm gonna go now for that 64 billion 420 million chicken. Or you can't. Cluck cluck. Bruh. What am I getting 420, oh sorry, what am I getting 64 billion to 420 million of XP? I will get XP until I don't want XP no more. I'll have you guess where that ends up. Or I'll have you guess where that ends me up in XP. There you go. There's the sentence. There's the sentence I'm trying to get out. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. My brain's so fucking cooked right now. I'm cooked. I am chefed. My brain gone. It dead. Dedge. Oh, speaking of like speaking, how's my Duolingo going? Do I need to do my Duolingo? Duolingo bird be like, what do you mean? You always need to do Duolingo. You must not leave your Duolingo. Otherwise, you will do Spanish or you will vanish. Spanish or vanish? Gotcha, I just remember you between the options last time I heard. Yeah. I want XP from fish, but I can't even get thunder yet, so it's boring and painful for the next 2 levels. Rip. Okay, I'm still on my streak. Good. Oh, I closed Discord. I forgot I did that. Guild announcements. Guild events. Ooh, here we go. So there is a guild event. Fuck's sake. They're doing fucking Among Us for the money. God damn it. I thought we were mining cult, not Among Us cult. No. Not fucking Among Us for money. Oh god. Oh no. Among Us cult. VC is booming. I'm gonna join their VC and say things. I don't know what things I would say, but I would say things. Things and stuff. I think. Maybe. What's the highest skill average? High. That's what it would be. Is it 55? Let me go on Skycrypt and see. Because there's a few level 60 skills and there's a few level 50 skills. Death Streaks is Skycrypt. Because he probably has all of the skills maxed. Let me see if PV works. Well, PV doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ah, my game's been open for too long. Average skill level 55.56. I'd say 55 is, yeah. I'd go with 55 then. Join General 1, no balls. Riscalagon's like, I'm a woman. Funny. Quite literally no balls. Like, did you drop an alloy or did you buy both alloys? Alloy. Oh, I bought. Which drill did I buy? The Sunnyside drill. I bought that one straight from the auction house, and this one is my main drill, and I crafted that. Well, I forged it straight from a 355 and upgraded it over time. You know, this is the 555 that I've been well, that was a 555 when I was mining Mithril in the Dwarven Mines when that update was The furthest that mining was at the time, you know? That was that's an OG drill for me. The other drill is just some random drill that I bought at some random time. But it works well, you know, it's a nice divan drill. It's a good divan drill. Are you still sometimes cobble grinding? No, I don't cobble grind really. And cobble grinding is unfortunately kind of dead because like 500 per enchanted cobble makes cobble gens a little bit meh. Because at that point it's probably like 10-ish million coins per hour in the cobble gen, or maybe a little bit higher. I can't remember now that I think about it how much the cobble gen made. But yeah, 500 per enchanted cobble is a bit not good. I remember you blowing up your cobble gen with Picobulus. I don't remember that. I actually don't remember that. I don't remember blowing up with Picobulus. I remember blowing up something with Picobulus. Picobulus is a bit annoying on private islands, I'll give you that. But then again, using Picobulus in a cobble gen is something that is unexplored. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. What about mining speed boost? Ooh. Ooh, what the fuck? Hold on. Nah, that doesn't exist. Never mind. I was about to say, like, obsidian farm. But you can't make sources of lava. You can make sources of water, but you can't make sources of lava. Unless you, like, manually place the lava, but that's just very inefficient. Recom AOTV. No balls. Nah, I'm not fucking recomming my AOTV. It's a waste of money. As someone who wastes money a lot, that's a very bad waste of money. I'm not going to waste money like that. If you tried Picobus and you had to rebuild half your farm and you're pretty annoyed. I don't remember Picobulus seeing a cobble gen, nah. I definitely have Picobulus some stuff on my private island. But you know, whatchamacallit. The cobble gens I'm pretty sure I haven't. My AOTV is warped and recommed. Mine is warped. The extra damage from warped, it's quite nice. I don't have to have a weapon on hand. I can just bonk things with my teleporty stick. More intel, but I don't need more intel. I get around fine with just 600. Ultimate Wires and Sapphire Scroll does wonders. It's a good combination. And then, I don't know, something else I think that you can add. Okay. Do you know if you can get enough mining speed to instant mine gold without blue cheese nor divan drill slash pendant? Blue cheese is a pretty big one. You probably do need blue cheese. And by probably, yeah, I think blue cheese is a requirement probably at this point. I think you definitely need blue cheese. You might not need Divan's drill, and you definitely don't need pendant. But I don't like saying certain things are required, because never really required. If you can get speed and fortune from other sources, then you can always do it without blue cheese or without insert thing here. You just need enough speed, and if you can find it from other sources, then you can do it. It's just blue cheese is a very big source of speed. I'm gonna leave work now. Thanks for keeping my ears occupied, big guy. We have lost occupation of Big Noob's ears. We have we have capitulated. Hoi 4 moment. 500 million for blue cheese, kind of expensive though. Is it really 500 million? I guess the eggs are 5 mil. Shit, I never think about that. Like, blue cheese is actually that expensive. I remember when it was like 200 mil, and people were saying like, "Oh, that's expensive." You could have got it for 100 mil. What does Dwarven Metal Talisman give? Like 25 speed against tungsten and umber. I think it's umber. It is. Is umber a metal then? Maybe umber's a metal. All right. I want 3 commissions all at once. Your friend forced another friend to make a so good investment he bought 20 stock of songs for 20 million per lol. That is unfortunate. It's interesting that stock of stonks are actually going to be a thing that is used now. It's a shame for the people who bought it at like 30 million or 20 million. It is unfortunate for them. But El Bozo, imagine. Imagine investing in stonks. I'm joking. It was probably a good, it was a good investment before that update. Although they're not useless, I'll give you that. The stonks are not useless, chat. They're useful. They're used in certain things. You can use your stonks. They may not be as valuable as you may have thought they would get to. But you know what? They're not useless. And I'll go through them right about now. So I want to go through. I also forgot that Twitch exists. Sorry about all that. Twitch chat. Recom your AOTV, no balls. God damn it, it's fucking Twitch chat. I want to go through the mayor update because there's a lot here. There's a good amount there. There are better items than before, but worth less. True. That is very true. So, mayor perks, I don't know if I really can be bothered to go with through some of them, like Marina and Diana and stuff like that. I mean, I did talk about the XP sharing rework that essentially changes Diana and stuff. Like Finnegan, Foxy. I mean, Foxy's like fully reworked because of the carnival and all that shit. Diaz. Oh yeah, Diaz is okay. Hold on, let me talk about Diaz. So Diaz is double the item quantity from Shen's auctions, Shen special, and Rift Shens on the year Diaz is elected. 2 additional Shen's special auctions will be available for the duration of Diaz being elected as mayor. So Diaz is actually going to become good. Diaz is bringing more stocks of stonks into circulation. Yeah, so that's where the stock of stonks comes into play. And the elected minister will appear in the next election with all of their available perks. Which is interesting. Does that mean that whoever becomes minister has all 4 perks available next election? Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. But I could be wrong. The bank interest perk is the removed perk. So sad. And apparently 10 times NPC buy limits is still a thing. Oh, that's Diaz's fourth perk. That could be goated. Could be nice. Imagine you tactically vote in Cole as minister every time, and we get, 4 perk Cole every other mayor. How nice. How lovely. You wouldn't get Minister Cole though, for the next election after that though. So shame we can't just chain Cole as a mayor all the time. How great would that be, chat? Imagine we had permanent 4 perk Cole, even though we really only care about 2 of his perks, but we don't need to talk about that. Never participated in mining Fiesta. You should. They're good. Only Shen's auctions that end during Diaz's term will have doubled items. Okay. Mayor Diaz's volume trading perk will do 3 things. Double the number of Shen's auctions yet again for that year for a total of 4. That's pretty cool. Double the number of items at all Shen's auctions for that year. So basically Shen's items are going to be worth so much less because there are going to be so many more of them. Just the sheer increase of supply of those items is going to crash those items' prices. I don't actually remember what is in Shen's auction. Although, yeah, the Artifact of Control is certainly one of them. But I'm 90% sure that the Artifact of Control is, yeah, that shit's still going to be expensive as fuck. Bye-bye Clover Helmet 10 billion. Yeah, that will be a lot less. Stocker Stonks usage. Back in early 2020, we introduced Stocker Stonks as a test item. Items never had any use, any speculative value until today. They got rid of fucking crypto in Skyblock. No more crypto valuations for Stocker Stonk. So sad. Say hello to the 500 million artifact of control. I'd actually buy it at that point. Easily. If I can have more influence in Skyblock elections, how wonderful would that be? I need to get more natural influence through fame rank. But that's coming soon. I mean, look at that. I just need to spend 2.2 million more bits, which is clearly achievable. Although, speaking of bits, hold on a minute. 57,000 bits available. That's a bit scary. I need to buy more cookies. But, where is it? 2.2 million more bits, and I get, I think it's 25 more votes. So that's pretty good. And then Artifact of Control makes my current 50 goes to 100. My 75 next fame rank goes to 150. And I think max votes is 200. And then double that is 400. Wait, let me check that. I'm not entirely sure. Fame rank. Because I think max votes is actually 100. But let me check. Yeah, no, max votes is 100. So with Artifact of Control that goes to 200. Never mind. So you can have 200 votes in an election at max. And 200 votes, how much of a percentage of an election is that? How much of an influence is that actually? Wow, these are shit. $29,000. 358,000. So 358k over 200 times by 100, because that's a percentage. 0.056% of the vote. Although then again, being 0.056% of the vote is pretty big. I'll give you that. That's pretty big. It's okay. Pretty good. I like how that one's broken. It's kind of funny. Need to fix my texture pack. What I wanted to ask, what are the other W drills for your gemstone drills? Is it for pesto omelet so you don't have to buy fuel? Do you mean like these drills? Because yeah, these drills I have a pesto omelet which I can just use to refuel my stuff. It's very, very so slightly cheaper than buying fuel. To the point where it's probably not worth it. But fuck it. Why not? Where's even the fuel thing? Oh my god, it's so much. It's so not worth it. It's so unbelievably not worth it. Okay, whatever. Does commission mining make coins if it's not for Greg XP? Commission mining is okay for coins because you do end up mining some valuable stuff. Like you'll get a decent amount of. Hold on a minute. You'll get a decent amount of these gems, and these gems are pretty okay for what they sell for. You will also get, if I can show you, a decent amount of tungsten, umber, and glaciite. Those are pretty okay. And you will get a lot of XP. And that XP can all go in towards leveling a golden dragon. And yeah, XP, or like an XP method like this one's always going to give you money for Greg's. Let me invest 200 mil into perfectly cut fuel tanks so I don't have to pay 30k for fuel every few hours. True. Truing. The thing is, though, I can just resell that for what I paid for it. So, you know. It's pretty much just free fuel, if you have that in mind. Since you can always just sell it to get your money back. Perfectly cut fuel tanks aren't going to go down in price anyway. Oh my god, the lag. I think it's a dash. Lowest bin. Yeah, they've gone up. They've gone up in price. So I've technically made profit if you think about it, but eh. EU ping go crazy. I think my stream is just killing my ping at the moment. I should be getting a lot better connection, but oh well. So, stock of stonks usage. Oh yeah, you can upgrade the Midas sword and the Midas staff. The avaricious chalice. What does that do? Oh yeah, you can upgrade the emerald ring to the emerald artifact. That's a cool one. You got scavenger 6 costing 20 stock of stonks. Freshly minted coins. You just straight up get money. Used in various amounts to obtain the following: scavenger ring to artifact ring, artifact relic of coins. Relic of coins, that goes hard. Daedalus axe upgrade, yeah. 60 more magic find against Diana creatures or something. Big. Huge even. And then the stonk auctions give you 25 stonks, top 100. Relic of Coins gives a 1 in 40,444 chance of dropping a stock of stonks every 60 seconds. I wonder what the money of that is. But that is pretty cool. And I like that in general. Can't wait to get my relic of coins. Can he wait? Can he? I can't wait, chat. I can't wait. That'll be brilliant. It's going to be amazing. Also, Derpy's not going to disable the auction house anymore. But instead, you're going to be paying a shit ton of taxes. How much tax? I'm curious. Imagine a 40% tax rate on the auction house. Imagine. It would have the same effect. No one's going to use the auction house if they're going to get taxed at like a ridiculous amount. You might as well have closed the auction house if you're just going to tax by like anything more than 5-10%. Sure, some people will buy things, but I'm guessing that people are going to, just not use the auction house. Just trade directly. That being said, people please buy my golden dragons before the auction house goes into shit mode under Derpy. That would be nice. I didn't play alpha and I didn't get the campaign poster, which kind of is a bit sad, but oh well. I was umming and ahhing about actually going and doing that, but like at this point, nah. So an interesting thing is that the chances for 2 and 3 perks are going up from 50%, sorry, from 45% to 50%. So in theory, we're going to get more 3 perk hull. In theory. Which is fine by me. Considering that, coal-wise, we only care about 2 of his perks. The fact that we're going to get more of his perks, kind of good. But the problem is we're going to get another perk which we don't want. So it's going to be a 2 in 4 chance that you get the perk you want, as opposed to a 2 in 3. So a bit annoying there. And also, doesn't the 5th anniversary event give 20% extra skill XP? It does. It does do that, and I am quite grateful for it because I do love XP. A little bit of a problem for me though is that I don't really have time to mine. So I'm just gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try and mine as much as I can after the 14th, I think, is when I can start mining a little bit more. So, yeah. Perfect time to catacomb, I guess. If you're a catacombs enjoyer, then yeah. But as a non-catacombs enjoyer, I mean, it's more that I don't have time. That's that I'm mining during it. Oh, you meant farming. Yeah, you can farm as well. I really hope the 20% doesn't go after the event ends. So, what is the event going on till? Ends in 6 days, okay. If it's ending in 6 days, and then from what I saw, that was the 18th, I should, in theory, hopefully, have 4 days. 4 days of 20% XP, which is pretty good. I'll take as many days of 20% extra XP as I possibly can. Much better than not, not taking that 20% XP. Wait, you didn't even start the chocolate factory? Nah, I can't be bothered. I have CBA with chocolate factory. Also, hello, awesomely. welcome. Welcome to mining. Welcome to gaming and stuff. It's time for me to head out now. Yeah. See you, said well. See you next stream. Also, yeah, I was joking about the chocolate factory thing. I was indeed joking. I do have a chocolate factory 5. Oh yeah, executive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's mythic. He's mythic. That was definitely worth it, I'm sure. Definitely not just better to evenly spread it. Yeah, spread it. Anyway. Oh, you didn't have it in the normal spot, that's why I asked. Yeah. Wait, what's the normal spot? Eh? What do you mean the normal spot? You're close to finishing with the mithril. Nice. What were you doing with the mithril then? Did you want a billion mithril collection? Was it that? I forget what you were doing with mithril. It's like in Skyblock menu where Hearth Mountain is, but on the right side. Like here. You mean like here? 1 billion, then I go back to XP. I see, I see. A billion mithril is nice. I kind of want to get 2 billion though, because I'm kind of close to it. I'm close enough to where it's tempting to do it. For me, it's on top right of the normal menu, so I press one button in there, and I'm in the CF. Yeah. I mean, I always just do /CF to open this. I didn't do this for ages as well, by the way. I completely ignored the chocolate factory for a long time. But then I was like, oh, fuck it, why not? Fuck it, I'll do it. And then I did it. I did it, and yeah, I'm quite a bit far behind everyone else, I'm assuming. But it's an exponential thing. So the thing with those types of games is you just need to check on it a lot. Make sure you can upgrade as soon as you can. Just need to upgrade as frequently as possible. Good night, said well. Are you looking forward to doing glacier commissions awesomely? Because the XP, man. You get you get 1/3 more XP. That's pretty good. 33% more XP. A third better. The XP is very cool. Yeah. You get a third more XP. You get... What else do you get? I don't know. You get loads of commissions that people don't really do. Sorry, not commissions. Collections that people don't usually do. You can get quite high in tungsten, umber, and glacier, and all that all at the same time. Please, there we go. You can get your commission thingy up quite a bit. I'm at 35,000 right now, and that could increase quite a bit. It could go up to 100,000. It could be amazing. What else is there with these commissions? Oh yeah, you get a shit ton of powder as well. Get a shit ton of glaciite powder. You can climb that leaderboard quite quickly as well. What else is there? There's just a lot of leaderboards that you climb, yeah, that you climb quite. Wow, I can't speak today. You climb quite quickly, bruh. Oh my god, I'm fucking up so badly. You climb quite quickly. There we go. You climb quite quickly in those leaderboards. It's not even a tongue twister. Just me fucking it up. I mean, really, what more can you ask for? It's good money, good XP, and it's got no setup time. It's kind of just one of the best money. It's kind of just one of the best mining methods of all time. Of course, I would say that, but I'm just saying it's good. Mining method of all time, the Mamote, greatest mining method of all time, the Gamamote. Actually, I didn't even think about this. I'm pretty sure it's just me and Hush Lucas doing this method. I think. I'm not sure what Arval's doing. I think he's doing. I mean, he is doing dungeons because he did say like, "Oh, do you want to do dungeons?" But I think he's just doing a whole bunch of other stuff as well. But you can see my Heart Mountain tree, here and stuff like that. I'm curious to know what Hush Lucas's tree is. Because I think what he might do. Oh shit, he's not even. What the fuck? Nah, that's a weird tree. Hold on. He's using Luck of the Cave, which is fair because we are in this. We are in the Dwarven Mines. Goblin Killer, fair because you have that perk which gives you more golden goblins. He's using. So he doesn't have Mineshaft Mayhem or No Stone Unturned. He has Powder Buff, Daily Grind, Strong Arm, and Sub-Zero Mining. That's actually fair, because that does give you more fortune with the Glaciite commissions. He doesn't have those three, which are all Mineshaft ones. He does have Surveyor, which is like the only Mineshaft one that he has. I mean, that makes sense. From what I see, it kind of does make sense. Did I forget that I entered a mineshaft? What the fuck? But yeah, to be fair, those commissions, they make sense. Not commissions. Those Hearth and Mountain perks, they do make sense from he the way he does his commissions. If he still does it that way, that is. I don't know whether he is but he doesn't do the mine shafts from what I remember. Because if he doesn't do mineshaft, then it makes sense that he would not have any of the perks that do mineshaft stuff. Corpses are done. Umber don't have scrap. Alright. What is this guy's skin? I can't see his skin. I want to see his skin. Can I see his skin? Ah. That's his skin. Anyways, I was about to say that I was gonna try and do like a sweat bit to end the stream. I was gonna try and for like last few minutes of the stream sweat out commissions, but I think I'm not gonna do that just because streaming and ping sort of things, and my ping during stream is just horrible. Even though now it's okay-ish, I don't think it's like good enough for me to. Hold on a minute. I don't think it's good enough for me to just try doing commissions as good as possible. So, I think what I'll do is I'll end it there. So thank you all for watching the stream. Remember to like, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Yeah. I don't know when I'll next stream, but I will stream in the future. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.